I have no sound on the game. I'm starting to do a new map on Farming Simulator. This is a new solo map that I'm starting out on. It's called Alma, Missouri, in Farming Simulator 25. It was an old map on FS22, and so even though I still have all the mods available, the economic difficulty will be harder, and there's going to be some added stuff to it to make it harder. I might use like the main thing that's going to be hard now is um, the money, getting money. Like everything's going to be lower price. I chose the Alma map because Jaden was saying that it, like, to use it to play multiplayer, but I'm gonna use this map for my new. Like, I wanted to do a different map than my Zelonka. So basically, for my, because I have too much going on in that map, I cannot keep up. Like, I cannot have a good time. Like, I'll go back to it when I have more time after peak season at UPS, but for right now, I'm just gonna chill on this new map. Um, I want it to be challenging. I want to have like the challenge be where I could possibly go negative uh, financially on the game. What's up, Sam? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm I'm just starting a new map, Sam. Like just trying to get. Um, I'm gonna work on this for a little bit. It should not be. I. It should not be dead. Dead. Oh, maybe because the voice chat is on the Discord. Let me turn that off. Hold on 1 second. I don't know. It shouldn't be dead. I have to check it. It should not be dead. I I wouldn't be able to know unless I. Hello, hello. be dead. Um, it's on the Discord chat. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix it. How about now? I can't have this problem. No, it's good now. I could hear myself on it. I was trying to do Discord. I guess you can't do Discord chat on PlayStation because they had Discord chat, but for some reason it muted the audio for the live stream. So you should be able to hear me now. Let me know if you can't. I heard myself on the live stream, so let me see. I can mute the mic after I talk. Microphone check 1 2. Hold on. Microphone check 1 2. It's all good. You guys could hear me. Don't forget to leave a like if you show up. Looking to get to that, like, so. I had a discussion today on Discord about getting my watch hours finished uh, as soon as possible. So a lot of people want to play with me and stuff, but I'm gonna hold off on Let's Play. You should be able to hear it. I could hear it on my phone. So what I'm saying is that y'all have to get in here and support the channel for a little while. Just watch whatever you can because I'm gonna try to do a lot of solo playing for the next 4 weeks or so before peak season starts at UPS. So make sure you guys are subbing and liking the videos, and I will determine whether or not, based on the watch times that I get, if I will do any Let's Play. That go like I just last night I deleted Delta Force because I basically rage deleted it. Like I didn't want to play it because I was so pissed off at what I was doing on that game. Like I gave it like a couple of tries to play it, and I just seemed to stink on it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it depends on how you can move your character, like whether or not the game's good. And I couldn't move my guy as fluid as I would want to. Like, and I maybe because I was live streaming it, because like that happens with Call of Duty, is that um maybe they had the drop on me just because of um the fact that I was live streaming it. So like when I'm not live streaming like Call of Duty or a multiplayer game, it's much smoother where I can lock on the target. If I shoot at a target, it'll hit them better. Yeah, just come hang out for a couple hours tonight. You know, it's not that far off, like from the goal of 4,000 hours. But if I don't get it by the end of September, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. But I'm gonna disappoint a lot of people by saying this, but except for Jaden, like we're gonna play like one Let's Play every week. I'm not gonna do any multiplayer. Like I'm gonna do multiplayer with my other friends on PlayStation, but I just I'll play some Delta Force too. But if I play that game, you guys just join on me. Don't make me wait to have to join on you. I'm basically like the host of like any game that I play. I'm the host of everything. Like whether it's farming sim or Delta Force or whatever game I pick. And if I say we're going to play multiplayer, just you have to join on me. Like that's how we've been doing it. Because I know how to operate this stuff. Like just get in here and I'll set it up for us and we just get going. Like I re-downloaded Delta Force because there's a couple kids that want to play. So I figure if I'm going to do Let's Play tomorrow, it's going to be the Delta Force one. So you guys can come in and join it. I was not playing good. I'm not very good at the game. Like I hate being bad at games. Like I don't want to play a game and then be stinking at it. Like Gran Turismo is like on the back of my mind for this weekend too. I should have ran some Watkins Glen this week, but I didn't. I didn't do that today or this week. Sometimes the racetracks are fun. I should just stick to Group 3 cars or Group 4 cars and not worry about anything else. Like, yep. So I'm done for the week at work. Happy Labor Day. Labor Day's coming. We have one like so far. All we need. So with the things I said about Let's Play, if you pay attention to the Discord, it says um, make sure we need 10 subscribers to comment on the video. Unique subscribers have to be here. 10 unique ones. So I started on this farm, and it's um, basically it had a starter farm. Like I didn't start from scratch, so that's what I'm doing now. It's gonna take a while to do this. I probably have to reset the PlayStation after loading that Discord chat. So we'll see how tonight goes. Like we're not even 30 more till 2,000 subs. We need 30 more for that. The subscribers are cool and all, but I need you guys here more than I need more subscribers. Yeah, what in Honeybrook? Honeybrook, Oxford. I was out in Oxford today. It was nuts. I did Oxford and Nottingham this week, and it was 164 miles. I could have got to New York in the amount of miles that I drove today. Honeybrook, yeah. Some with horses in front of them too. I re-download. I'll get on in about an hour if like I don't have a good amount of people here. I got Delta. I was explaining how like in Delta Force everybody like didn't see the live stream last night, but I kind of rage deleted it. I was so mad about how bad I was doing that I I rage deleted it, like where I just was like, screw this, I'm not playing this dumb game anymore, and I deleted it, and then I re-downloaded it tonight. So I might play it before the end of the night, but tomorrow would be better for me. Rob, welcome to the first time. This is your first time here. You must be new to YouTube because YouTubers, everybody that's new doesn't like the video. I have to train you guys to like the video. Operations, isn't that's not the multiplayer one? I think that's the isn't it like the attack and defend? I forget what the name of the damn game is. They should they should have like a conquest mode instead of attack and defend. Then the game might be cool. Maybe they do have it. I just the extraction. Okay, I didn't try that yet. I just played the attack like the attack and defend one. What guns do you use? I kind of want to play it, but I committed to this tonight, and then tomorrow when I after I take my wife to work, I'll play in the morning. Like I just feel like people were having the drop on me yesterday because when you do crossplay, like there's people with like better connections and better speed, like for the graphics. You know what I mean? Some people have good um equipment like what are they called? Graphics cards. Those things would help for sure. I think everybody's in church in the Philippines today. I tried to call a couple people, but nobody answered. I didn't really like make a huge effort into it, but I think I might call one of my sister-in-laws. They might be in church or dance practice or something. They're working on uh, like a dance routine at Pascal. So yeah, I mean, you could always join Farming Sim, but I know that's stupid. You don't want to do that. This is boring sometimes, but not for me. It's not. I like it. I'm starting a new project. That's why I'm kind of excited about this. Like I can alternate between the two maps. Like this is like a new map that I have. I can show you my other one. I don't know if you've seen it, but I'll come back to this in a minute. This is like a new map, so I didn't really set it up too much. But I have this one here that I've been playing. It says 549 hours of gameplay on this map. That is absurd. I played the crap out of this game, Rob. Like I'm totally weird like when it comes to playing this game. Like this map that I'm loading, it's really like crazy. Like I don't know why I don't know why I this game consumes me sometimes. I get it. I feel like by me playing this more and more, like the more I play it, the more that YouTube is picking it up on the algorithms and they're directing this live stream to people that like the game. So I'm really getting I think I'm getting noticed on the game for playing this game live. So I do play with some people sometimes, but overall it's this map is like super busy right now. It did stop raining, so I can go back to harvesting. I I was harvesting for the year, and it was asking me to stop because if it rains, you get less basically harvests. So I'm kind of like stuck right now. Well, it didn't. Usually, it'll tell you if it's raining by like when you start harvesting. They'll say you get less harvest when you harvest in the rain, but that's not the case now because it stopped raining. It says rain on the icon in the top right. You need more. You can't hear me good. What? What if I go closer to the microphone? How about now? So the microphone is it works. I just have to be right up on it. I do need you guys to tell me, if there's something going on. If you guys do something, if you see something that I'm doing, feel free to let me know. If there's a problem with the stream or something, I can't notice unless someone earlier told me about the mic being low, but I could hear myself, but I really need to be up on it. You know what I mean? So it's good that you guys tell me this. So basically, my farm is huge. It's basically the whole map, right? So currently, I'm going to finish anything that's orange can be harvested. A, a lot of it is grass at the moment. It looks like this one has never been harvested. Like there's a wheat field here that I skipped it. Oof. So I'll have to come back there and get the combine over there to finish that. But we'll finish anything that's bright orange. It's either grass or wheat. And there's wheat down here, I think. And then let me look. Yep. So this can actually run by itself. I'll let that run by itself because, yep, it'll run by itself. And then we'll come back to that when it's done. And then I'll finish. I got to finish unloading this one. We have some mulchers going too. Basically, what they do is they grind the stubble into the field. And then, hey, I think you guys telling me about the microphone is going to help my live stream a lot. Like when you guys back in the day, I used to, well, like last week, I was just having the mic on the side of me, like, and it's not right up on my mouth. So I think it's gonna help having it real close. So yeah, I'm just showing like some of the stuff on my map that I have, what I'm doing. I'm just gonna wait for that to unload. I'm gonna finish a lot of this harvest on my own, and then I'll go back to Alma tomorrow or something. but I could. It's rare that I'm by myself lately. But like I said, I'm gonna try to promote the channel as much as I can on my own for the next couple weeks. Like we're so close. This is May. Look, Rob, this is May. Can you see her? It's my wife. She's the Asian lady character. Not quite, but close. It's about as close as I can get. Most of the characters I pick on video games are females. It's very rare that I play a game without being a female in the game. Unless you're forced to be a male, I always pick the females. Sorry. Sometimes sometimes I get worried about my breath on the mic. I felt like I exhaled too much. Yeah, so today was I drove 164 miles today, man. Well, actually more than that. I would say I drove about 180 today. It was like easy work. Like the stops were pretty easy. It's just the driving. Like I never did Nottingham before. I actually was in Maryland today as part of the route. You drive through Maryland a little bit. Like I drove like probably about a quarter mile within Maryland's border. Oh, really? Congratulations. Congratulations. No, what are you gonna transition to? A cat? A dog? What are you gonna identify as? A dog? A cat? A muskrat? A monkey? A deer? What are you transitioning to? Anybody that you're gonna be multiple women in one body? Wow. So what are you gonna put like more than one vagina on your body? It's the most identifying marker of a woman, I think, is her her. So you're gonna like drill holes in your body and make them like moist inside. Is that what you're gonna do? Are you gonna get some plumbing equipment or some um? You have to get yourself like a what are they called? A well drilling hole. You gotta have like a corkscrew or something like an auger. Oh yeah, the Cowboys gonna get smacked around. I mean, I probably should set up FanDuel. Like I should start betting football this year. I should set up like my account. So well, I have an account on FanDuel, so maybe I should get over there and start getting ready for the football season and just start betting the Eagles to win every game, even if they're like I should just put $20 on every game. Hey Jaden, did you see the Discord? I'm gonna be pretty strict. Aside from you, like I'll let you know when I'm gonna play with you, but for the next couple weeks, I need to kind of do some solo mode. I'm going to try to focus on getting people in here. So, everybody that shows up, make sure you leave a like. I'm not going to play tonight multiplayer, but tomorrow night we'll play. Whether it's this or Delta Force. I'll do like a let's like a video tomorrow, like on my phone, like a live phone video, and see who votes for which one they want to play. I have no idea who that is. I started a map on Alma. We'll we'll get together tomorrow or something on here. But as far as like in the future, I feel like by me doing the multiplayer, like trying to get it arranged, it kind of got me off the focus of getting people in here. Like I had to focus on what I'm doing as part of the YouTube entertainment part of it, because every time I'm doing, oh really? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't need that. I'm I'm working my farm tonight because it stopped raining. I started Alma as I can have you join Alma, but it's like the water pump, so it, like just pours money in. It's very important that you guys understand that it's not that I don't want to play with people, but I have to have a balance between trying to get more subscribers and views and playing with you guys. Like if I'm not getting the results that I want from playing multiplayer, I'll switch over and do something on my own. Like that's the point I'm trying to make. Cuz like I like playing for myself. I like to play. I like to do what I want to do. So if I'm like sitting there babysitting people in the let's play or something, it's taking the value of what people are really here for. So I mean my only value is to be able to chat with whoever comes in, you know, leaving comments and likes and trying to encourage people to do that stuff. Yeah, the what I know that the water pump that you have already on the other maps, you can get that money. It's pretty fast. The water pump is pretty like I have them in this game, but it's mainly for supplying water. I don't sell the water that I make on this map. It's all supply money. Supply for like the greenhouses and stuff. This map is very, very like OP in some ways, but I still have to do a lot of work to make the things function. Like, even though I might have OP stuff, it's like I'm forced to do some work to get it to work on the game. Yeah. Earlier, I it said that I could connect my Discord with my voice chat on the PlayStation, and I tried to do that, but then it seemed like it turned off the mic for the live stream. Like I could talk on Discord, but I couldn't talk on the game or on the live stream. So you guys should be able to hear me now. Good. I'm gonna keep the mic in front of me. This is another thing that like after learning about keeping the mic close to my face, it's gonna be another thing that I can do to enhance my stream. There's little things that I pick up on. Yeah. So you can be incognito. You won't. Nobody else in your house can be like, "Who's that guy on the microphone? Who's that weirdo?" Um. So, with that being said, there is a. I just have to wait a couple more days, and I can do. The 3,000 mark is hit. It's already hit. I'm just waiting for it to register on YouTube. So it's gonna allow me to do like supers and if I create a store, I can do that. So I did this before, back when I was monetized before, and like I was actually trying to create a logo and like I was actually you had to start a company basically. You had to start an LLC and register your name so nobody can take it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's just got the strong header on it. It's just got the header that I like. Um, I'm not sure. I think so. I have to look. I don't. I think I bought it. I mean, it's the same one. Yeah, it must be like a mod then. No, it is a mod for sure. Um, now that I think about it, oh, I don't have any mods. It's got to be this one. Wait, what? You have to change the tire brand. That's why. If you change the tire brand, then you can get it. You see, you can change the. It's the only one. Yeah, I I I just happen to have it because I switched to Michelin tires. But the tracks definitely make the combine more steady. It requires less like fidgeting with the steering. One of the things I changed with when it's in the is the field of view on the combine. So if I was to do this inside the cab, I could see the side of the combine. Like I could see the inside of the combine and I could see the side of the fields. So it may seem like insignificant when you have four people watching to get the watch hours, but it's actually really good. A couple people, you just need a couple people every day. Like I'm gonna be like one of the smallest channels getting monetized because you're helping me. Like you guys are really helping me out a lot, and I appreciate it. I'm trying. I don't want to be famous. I just want to have some sort of like way to generate a little bit of income off of it. If I do make a store, I have to have to come up with a logo, and I'm talking like, when you think about it, Amazon and Apple are like one of the two biggest companies in the world, and they don't have much to their logo. It's not very much. Like, I might just use my name instead of Team Pro TV. Like, I might register it like in a different way where like I might rebrand it like be Team Pro TV, but like um I think I just will use my name as my company name because that's what the monetization is for. Like all the things that you have on your channel, you have to start a company, an LLC. That's my goal is to in the long term, it might not seem like a big deal right now, but like if I get monetized and I get all the access that I had before to some of the stuff that I had, and after peak season for work, like I'll be able to get all the equipment I need, not just the PC, but I'll be able to get everything that I want to make a better stream or a better YouTube channel. So, and also after peak, see, I won't have very much time. That's why I'm trying to get it done before like November. I'm trying to get it done before November because the next couple weeks, even though it's not a lot, like there is going to be some drop off on the hours because it's reached like the full year mark from my goal. So that's kind of why I'm like trying to get everybody's attention on this because it's like I have to get 800 more hours. Somehow I got to get 800 hours before um, November. So yeah, like on my game right now, I'm just harvesting the wheat. I planted a lot of wheat last year in the game. To get to this point on the game, it took me a long time to do it. So I apologize if you guys catch me cutting a lot of grass or there's just a lot of things to do in the game. But I stopped cutting grass as much. Excuse me. In fact, I had been running a mower on one of the fields over here somewhere. It's over here somewhere. I did have a mower working by itself. It's over here. So you can see the orange, this orange, and these oranges are still grass. I do have quite a bit of grass already, like stored. So by me like changing them over to grass again, it's not like I have to worry about it. Or crops, I'm sorry. I changed them over to crops. Excuse me, I'm like yawning. And it was a long day. I'm about to go steal the grapes off my wife. My wife told me to get grapes today, so she has a bowl of grapes downstairs that I want to go steal them. Get a, get some water too. It's, and I don't blame you if I don't blame anybody for like if I if I'm playing this game or playing something else and I'm not doing multiplayer. I don't blame you for not being here, but just know that I will know who's actually here and talking and stuff like that. So is very important to me. Like, but I'm not talking about that. I'm not going to talk about that forever. I'm just going to put the information out there. The people that are here are going to know the information. That's that's the important part. Is that you guys are aware of what's going on. Excuse me. I have the information. It's on Discord. It's on this live stream. If people don't understand it, I feel sorry for you. It's just important for me to get the information out there because I will still play with Jaden though. But it has to work for the channel too. Let me go get these grapes and some water because I just spit a dip out. I'll be right back. Give me like a minute. I want to go get these grapes and drink some water because I spit a dip out and it's kind of like caught in my throat a little bit. It's making it hard to talk. Give me a minute. I gotta get out of my sick. My chair is on the ground. Let me look at my crotch. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry. All right, I'm back. Grapes. Sorry if you can hear it. Hello. I'm thinking about switching over to Delta Force if nobody's watching this. I'll give it another like 20 minutes. What's up, Derby? I'm getting ready to. I'm just checking to see how many people can show up for this stream, but if nobody's here in like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go do another one on Delta Force. I'll switch over to Delta Force tonight if nobody's here. Okay. Well, don't be sorry because there's a lot of people that have been subbed for years and they haven't been here in a long time. So it happens. Not a big deal. Appreciate you coming now, though. Don't forget to hit a like button. You know you want to. Hit, hit, hit the like. Hit, hit, hit the like. Hit the like. Hit the like. Hit. Oh, really? Yeah. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm waiting for like 20 more minutes. If there's nobody here in 20 minutes of playing this, I'm going to switch to Delta Force. I want to try that different game mode that Rob, my buddy, was telling me about. Okay, well, like I said, if I don't have any watchers in a couple minutes, except you, we'll switch over to Delta Force. Yeah, it's early. It's late for me too. That's life, man. That's life. You just get used to it. I used to stay up late too when I was younger. Like I would watch football a lot when I was younger. What is that? What is that language? There's a language of some kind, some sort of Asian language. It's Hangui or something. Japanese. Japanese would be an interesting place to visit for sure. All right, I still have to harvest. I know that Japan is uh, pretty cool. Yeah, I think yeah, but um, it's more like the British could have kept fighting, but it could have it became of like a too much for the Britain's government or the financial. It wasn't worth it financially for England to do it. Keep fighting it. Well, America did have help from the French. They had aid from the French back then. Like the who was it? Baron von Steuben, Prussian officer. A lot of people hate French. I don't. I can't say I hate French people because that would be bad for my YouTube channel. And secondly, there's nothing wrong with French people that I know of. I haven't met too many people from France. I don't think I ever did meet somebody from France. I can't remember. Like I had no when I was in Europe for the 2 years I was there, I had absolutely no interest in going to France. I love Germany so much though. Germany, Italy was awesome, man. Like I don't know what people in the UK think about Italy, but Italy is beautiful down there. It's just nice. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sure. They probably try to steal a lot down there. I wouldn't go to Africa either. They can keep that country to themselves. Italy was, it was just so nice there. Italy, like the people were awesome. Like there's so much to do, like in Italy. Like there's a lot of tourist stuff there, but there's a lot of like outdoors activities that you can do. Like one of the things that I like doing a lot was rock climbing. Yeah, I was in Germany a lot. I was there for like a month, for a whole month one time. The girls are awesome in Germany. Girls are awesome in Italy too. That's the one difference. Yeah, I went. I got on it. I'm sure there's a place called Casern Pass that goes from northern Italy to Munich. Like the pass that the Hitler tried to escape, or the Nazis try to escape from the north to the south. Casern Pass, I think it's called. It's between like Germany and Italy and going through Austria. So I drove on that to get to Munich. And I drove on many roads in Germany. I can't remember the actual road names and stuff like that. But we drove a lot around in Europe, like between Italy and Germany. Like if you live in Europe, like besides the UK, right? Every everything's pretty quick to get to. Like it doesn't take long to go from like Germany to Italy if you take a train. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Guten Tag. I only know a couple words. Dankeschön. Bitteschön. Yeah. Tschüss is bye. Hallo. Hallo is hello, obviously. Guten Tag is like good day. Yeah, like I said, guten, no, Dankeschön is thank you. Guten Tag is good morning or good day or whatever. Danke, danke is thank you. Like eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, six, seven. It's annoying. I only knew the numbers. Some numbers, numeros, Scheiser. What about Wiener Schnitzel? Every time there's a W, it's got to be a V. Auf Wiedersehen. That's why there's a V W in Auf Wiedersehen. That's why it's V. Wasser. Was, Wasserslos. Wasserslos. Oh man, I drank a lot of beer when I was there. I try to drink it dry, but it's just too much to handle. There's so much to do in Germany, though. Too. I was in uh, Frankfurt. I've been to Frankfurt. Everybody goes to Frankfurt, but I've been to like I don't know. Get a seatbelt for it then. There's supposed to be a trailer over here for the chickens, but I do not see one. Get a seatbelt for your stuff that's flying away. There's supposed to be a trailer over there next to the chicken coop, but I don't see it. I don't know. What do you call a bin? Well, these are bins that I have in the game. I need to drive a bin. Well, I have a question for you. Since we're on the subject of questions and trivia, what city what city was Coca-Cola invented in? Americans are weird. You know what I mean? Where was Coca Cola invented? What? Coca Cola? No. It's the same place as where UPS started out too. Their baseball team is the Braves. That should give it away for a lot of people. It's a city and state. But remember, it had the original formula had cocaine in it, like real cocaine, not like the fake stuff. It had real cocaine in it. Yeah, it's in Georgia. Geor- Georgia has the city has a really big airport too. I flew into to the airport twice at this city. Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, yeah, Atlanta. Atlanta, Georgia is pretty like was pretty busy back in the day with inventions and ideas. You ready for another one? Are you ready for another test your knowledge question? What was my joke? All right, I'll give you another question. I got a book with questions. Um, where was cotton candy invented, and by what kind of professional? I don't know the guy's name, but there's a professional person that invented it. What was his profession and where was it made for the first time? Cotton candy. Cotton candy. Where? Where was it? Where was it invented? No. It's a medical professional for sure. So, what would be the purpose of somebody making something sweet? Yeah, a dentist, of course. Congratulations. But a dentist in Nashville, Tennessee invented cotton candy in 1904 so that he can get more clients. Yeah, Nashville, Tennessee. Because everybody rots their teeth out when they eat cotton candy because of the sugar. It's all right once in a while. It's not recommended. Like once in a long while. Like every fair in America has it. Like if there's a fair, like it's all right. I don't blame you. It's not like the best thing to eat in the world. Yep, they definitely have them in circuses. All right, so I think I'm actually done the actual harvest, like the harvest of the wheat after this field here. I can't remember if I had any. Like I would when I was in England, um, I don't remember eating much. When I was there, I don't remember eating a lot. Why? What is the best chocolate there? What would you say is the best? Is it like a worldwide candy? Like some of the European uh, candies are. I hate dark chocolate. You'll never catch me eating dark chocolate either. Dark chocolate is the worst. It's like a waste. I love Hershey's chocolate. I know that's not what you want to hear, but it's amazing. Dark chocolate's disgusting. Great. I'm not going to judge you for it, but no thanks. I do not want any parts of the dark chocolate. Sweets, like dolces. Yeah, I know that there's different words. What what are the petrol stations called in England? Egypt? Do you have Egypt there? Egypt, I think it's called. What was the other ones? There was one called Egypt when I was in Italy. It's like AGIP. loved it. I loved being there. It was the best time of my life when I was like really young. I would, yeah. You walk everywhere. That's good. I absolutely loved Europe, man. Like it was the best time of my life being there for 2 years. Like I've seen other places and done other things, but like I feel like the people were so nice there when I was there. Everybody was so nice. Like my wife is downstairs, so she can't hear me talking about this. But my Italian girlfriend that I had there, she was like the nicest girl I dated before my wife. 15 miles, jeez, you must be in shape. You're gonna be a soldier one day. You do all that walking, you're gonna end up being a in a Royal Navy. No, I'm just saying like when I was in the tube, when I was in Europe, 15 miles, yeah. You're probably tired afterwards, but you get used to it if you walk a lot. I walk like 8 miles a day currently. Like I literally walk 8 miles a day for my job. I drove 164 miles and then I walked like 8 miles today. I'm not even like saying that to get views. It's the truth. Like I have step tracker for my phone. Like at my job for driving and everybody that drives and delivers packages, they can walk between 6 to 8 miles a day. Sometimes it's more. Walking's good. Good for. It's actually better than running. It's nice to run when you're young, but when you get older, running is not an option. I would love to. If I go to Europe again, I'll let you know. But next year, around April, I will go to the Philippines. But I want to stop in Thailand to get one of the massages. Well, if you have the one that's like the stairmaster that does like actual stairs, that's pretty brutal. That thing, if you there's like in some of the gyms in the U.S. they have like actual stairs that rotate around, and those things are really tough to do. Yeah, if I go to Europe, I'll bring a camera with me. I'll come to UK. I'll come to UK. It's not that big of a deal to go to London or Frankfurt. Like you can fly over there. It doesn't take that long from here. Maybe maybe after next year when I yeah. Maybe after next year when I go to the Philippines, I'll start going to Europe after that. I'm supposed to go to the Philippines every year, but I would like to go to, that could be true. As long as it's not dark chocolate. There's other chocolates here in the US that are, well, basically all the chocolate in the US is Hershey's chocolate because the different companies just buy their syrup to make chocolate and then they add their own like top like in like they put like nuts and caramel and nougat into the candy. No, I'm good with milk chocolate, dude. Milk chocolate's good. Milk chocolate. Oh my god. Like I love like the Hershey syrup is like it's basically like liquid chocolate. So when I eat that, what? Sometimes the messages are too long. I cannot read them all the way. I'll try it. I'll try it when I'm there. It's been it's been a long. It's not. I'm not upset or anything about it. I'm just letting you know. If I go there, I don't know if like England. Like I'm pretty sure that Ireland doesn't like England, but do English people not like Irish, like Ireland? I'm pretty sure there's a few people that don't like the Irish in UK or England because I want to go to Ireland pretty bad. Like go on the coast. I want to go on the coast of Europe. Yeah. Yo, the first time I was in London, when I was in London the first time, I don't know, was it the first time? Yeah, so like the first time I was there, I flew in on a military aircraft. Like we were able to in the military take military flights wherever. We could actually get on an airplane whenever we wanted to back when I was in the military and just go fly somewhere for free. And we did that. And when I got to Europe, um, we got off the airplane and then we went to go catch basically a train from Mildenhall. Mildenhall, I think it's called, the Air Force Base in England, the American Air Force Base, Mildenhall, I think it's called. And so like the first time I ever drove on the other side of the road, it was pretty crazy. Like I couldn't believe seeing like it was like surreal, like people flying down the road on the other side. Like I just couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand like how they're doing it. Like they're so good at it. I'm like, how do people do this? I know why they do it. I mean, I know that it's okay. I'm not. I don't think it's weird or anything. It was just at the time, just seeing it in real life. It was like the weirdest thing. Not like there. I have a roundabout kind of close to where I live. We do have some. They're increasingly. Um, they're definitely increasing. Like if it's like right around my area, there's like two. Yeah, so when you enter the roundabout, you're supposed to turn your turn signal on, right? And then when you're about to exit, you turn it off. Turn it on again. This is my friend. You're gonna hear my friend talking. What's up, dude?
Yo, buddy.
I didn't answer your phone call. I'm sorry. Or your text.
What time did you get back tonight?
7, I think.
Okay.
I did 164 miles.
You have more miles than me, but how many stops did you have?
100.
100? Yeah, I had 100. I had 139 miles. I had 172 stops.
How,
It was a bit much today.
what, Coatesville?
Well, I had Coatesville, Westchester, Coatesville, Emeryville, and that tail end of. They've been throwing all this like Kennett Square shit on the other side of like Wawa Set, they've been throwing like dumb shit on there that I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to Steve about it again. I keep telling him to stop throwing the fucking Kennett Square shit on there.
Yeah, you
It's just fucking me up every week.
yeah,
It's too much.
yeah.
It's too much.
What time did
And
you
I'm
get
gonna
done?
tell him. I'm gonna tell him. I'm like, dude, if you put that shit on there next week, dude, let me know. I'll call the fuck out.
Yeah, right.
I'll just call out. You gotta let me know though, because I'll call out.
He's not gonna call you.
Dude,
Why,
it's fucking ridiculous, dude.
why would he call you for that?
Too much shit, dude. I have way too much fucking shit that should have been on there today.
Congratulations.
It's crazy.
No, I mean,
And I didn't go through my truck like I usually do today.
mm,
And I was searching for shit all fucking day, dude.
yeah.
It was ridiculous. I was finding shit on the wrong sides of the
Did you have
shelves.
a bad loader too?
It was awful. Today was so bad, dude. I made a point to go in later today just to say fuck it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I kind of wish I would have went in like at least 40 minutes earlier.
So what time did you get done?
I don't know. I think I got back at like quarter of eight or something.
Good for you.
I don't know.
You're
Fuck
start.
it.
You're start.
I got overtime.
You're starting to learn.
Fuck it. I really don't care anymore. I'm just top rate. Fuck it.
There's a guy on my.
I'm gonna be doing that during the week now too.
Yeah, you should because, I mean,
The only thing that bothers me during the week is they threw me on that gold belt, and I had that fucking transgender motherfucker.
shh.
That girl. She's fucking awful. She's the worst loader, and she loads every truck I'm in. She loads it.
Yeah.
And she's terrible.
I,
And she comes in and wants to talk and shit. I'm like, oh fuck, get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
So I put shit at the end of the truck so she won't come in,
Uh huh.
and just put the stuff on top of there, and I'll put it away. Don't just. That's my way of saying just don't come in my truck.
Right. Yeah. You like it.
Oh, I do not like that.
You like the attention.
Oh no. You gotta love when they're trying to talk like a girl, but it's a fucking dude.
Uh,
It's
I,
like what the fuck, dude?
I,
Come on, give me a break, dude. You're a dude. You're trying to talk like a girl. You're a dude.
I should ask her. Hey, I
You
heard.
know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I've seen him today. I've seen him today when I was working. Like
It's a total dude, dude.
I think that he worked this morning on my truck.
Doesn't
He,
even
he,
you don't even have tits, dude. It's a fucking dude. It's like what the fuck?
you're on my live stream right now talking about
And
this.
he's got a dude ass. Like it's a dude.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna spread rumors that you like him.
I don't think so. Peter Jenny already knows. Like last week. He came in. He's like, dude, what's wrong? I can tell something's bothering you. I'm like, yeah, I got the fucking Trando fucking
Oh
load
my
on my
god.
fucking truck. He's fucking terrible. He's like, oh, Trando, I never heard that before.
Oh my god.
And then every time I see him now, he's like, did the Trando load your truck today?
Oh no. Yeah, just don't let any management
they're
Yeah,
gonna start calling me like a racist or something.
yeah. You'll get fired for that like quick at our job because they have like that zero tolerance policy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful. Like you don't want to like have someone overhear you or something.
Oh, I know it, dude.
I'm not. I'm not. I obviously don't care, but like, there's gonna be somebody that'll say something. Like,
Oh, I know, dude. Yeah.
like you know who the liberal people are there. Stay away from them.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like the liberals and the Karens. You know, like
Oh, you gotta stay away from all the Karens.
yeah, like don't. I wouldn't. You know, most. I mean, even probably the trans people would probably laugh at your jokes, but you know, I don't know.
Ugh.
It's like the the guy. I think that guy did load. Like maybe he was there at the end, like when they were like just cover this area before the end. You know.
She's been there for a few weeks, and she is just absolutely awful.
Yeah.
She puts everything on the wrong side of the shelves, on the wrong side of the truck. It's just every time it's just like a terrible load.
Yeah. Does
And
UPS like
even the e-rigs she's putting on the wrong side of the truck. I'm like, dude, can you at least get the e-rigs on the right side of the fucking truck?
yeah
What the fuck?
yeah I get it. This whole time you're on YouTube on my live stream. I have you.
Okay.
The guys are laughing about it.
Yeah, that's good.
Like
That's funny.
you're on speakerphone and they can hear you straight through my microphone.
Great. Well,
But I won't tell
I don't know.
anybody who you are.
I'm definitely friends with some queers and some gay dudes, but this transgender shit, dude, it's gotta go, dude. It's fucking
Yeah,
just retarded.
yeah,
I
yeah,
got lots of friends though. When I own my restaurants and everything, I tons of gay dudes that work for me.
yeah,
Gay women, like I'm friends with all of them.
yeah,
But the transgender fucking whole thing is just, it's too much.
yeah. You don't know which way they're swinging it.
Yeah, you just don't do it. Just you were born one way, just be that way and be with whoever you want to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. The transgender shit, dude. I just don't get it.
I, I,
It's I think it's a disease. I don't know. I think there's something fucking wrong with them.
I just like the jokes, man. I don't care about it. Really, I just like the jokes.
Ugh. Yeah,
Yeah.
my throat was fucking bothering me today, dude.
Was
I
it?
was out there in the fucking sticks today,
Hmm.
and they were like spraying all the shit all over the fields, and
Yeah.
I think it really fucked my lungs and my throat up, dude. Like I was in like inhaling the shit like all like for a good part of the day when I was out there, and it was really bad.
Like what? Like
Like,
pesticides or actual shit?
dude, it was so strong, dude. Like I couldn't even like, I was putting my like, I was putting my shirt like over my. I wish I had like a. This is the one time I wish I had like a mask or something, like one of
Yeah.
those crazy like high rated masks that they used to put out for
COVID.
COVID and shit.
Yeah.
But like the really heavy deuce ones that like you couldn't even find at stores. But I have some of them here at the house if I ever need them. But um, yeah, it was bad, dude. And I think that really irritated my throat
Yeah.
because I have problems with my throat as it is.
Well, my
But
day my day high.
they were definitely spraying shit on these fields out there today, and it was so potent. Like I couldn't believe it. It was like making my eyes water.
Uh-huh.
That's how bad it was.
I think I was gonna say something I forget now. I just think that if you're off, I get fucked.
If I'm off, you get fucked.
Yeah, like the way that it works is like we don't have very many low level
Do,
people. So
do
like
they do
if
they throw you on shit that I usually do when I'm off?
no, I mean I'm just saying like there's like no chance. Like everybody's like it's like a real cluster for younger people to not younger guy like in age, but the lower seniority guys if they call out or take off, it's like
Right.
it gets nuts in there, man. Like we,
I can't wait. I can't wait for 2 weeks. Like not this coming week, but the following week, because I could actually work 5 days. I don't have any medical days. I'll be
yeah,
able to work a full 5 day week.
yeah,
But this week I got appointments, medical appointments on Tuesday, and I got one on Thursday.
yeah,
So I'm only going to work 3 days this week,
yeah,
which kind of screws me. But I'm still getting paid through the medical leave.
yeah.
But I don't know. I
I mean,
don't like banking on that all the time. But
y- you
it
know,
is nice to be able to have like a day off and still get paid
yeah,
8 hours.
yeah. Well, take advantage of it if you're sick. You know what I mean? That
I'm definitely taking advantage of it, but yeah, I can't miss these appointments.
no,
Like,
no,
I
you
mean,
got
I try
that's.
to get as much as I can on Mondays because my Mondays are usually pretty full.
Uh,
I mean, I'll do breakfast. I'll try to do breakfast with you and stuff, but then I have like last week. I had an appointment. Then I had a doctor's appointment, but then I went and saw my therapist
uh,
because I've been seeing this like GI therapist. Oh, look who it is, Cole Hamels, live on TV.
yeah,
That dude made so much goddamn money with the Phillies, dude. Dude's worth like 580 grand or 580 million.
yeah,
He's worth so much money right now with all the stuff that you tied in with it.
yeah,
I mean, he probably made about 300 and some million with the Phillies,
yep,
maybe a little more than that, but he made a lot of money with the Phillies.
yep, and
He made a lot of money with Nike. Nike supported him.
yeah, he was good. He was a good dude though.
He's a really good dude, man. I sat with his my I think I told you my sister went to college with his wife with Heidi.
Uh,
Went to college with Westchester, and they would hang out. But and then Cole would come to he'd come to my restaurant all the time, and I'd sit down and hang out with him. And
yeah,
then that would turn into like a drink, and then a bottle of wine, and then like 2 bottles of wine, 3 bottles of wine. Like we would just have like fun nights.
yeah,
But that's the one thing I miss about the restaurant business, just wine and dining all those celebrities,
yeah.
because they would throw so much money at my wait staff.
That's good.
I mean, he tipped. Cole Hamels was a really good tipper.
Uh huh.
Yeah, anything he ever put in my hand, I always gave to my staff. Like I didn't keep it.
Yeah, they're they got the money, and they're kind of just giving it back to the community. He w-
Oh yeah,
he had the Cole Hamels Foundation or whatever
yeah, the whole
too.
foundation. Yeah, they would do this. We do these private dinners
Hmm.
at my cooking school, where the Hamels Foundation, like they'd have a bunch of celebrities or like or other baseball players would come with their wives, and other people would pay money, tons of money, and
Hmm.
we'd have like a cooking demonstration night, and they aired it on TV a few times. We had 4, 5, 6 of them. We had a bunch of them,
Yeah,
but they did them at my restaurant all the time. It was really nice, dude.
yeah,
It was really cool, and all, all my wait staff was like begging to like work it because they knew they were gonna make bank. Because
yeah.
even like I don't know, even like Rollins was a good tipper.
Uh huh.
Chase Utley was a good tipper. I think my favorite out of the group though was Victorino. He
Yeah,
was always my favorite
yeah,
when when he would come down. And Howard, Ryan Howard was nice, but he was so whipped with his wife, dude.
uh
His
huh.
wife was God. That dude was so much money, but his wife was like very controlling.
Yeah,
Because when we'd be closing up shop and they'd be asking where we were gonna go, we'd be like, they're like, where are you gonna go? And like, I remember uh, Victorino the one night. He's like, where are you guys gonna go when you're done work tonight? I was like, I don't know. I gotta get the staff out of here. I gotta lock everything up. I'm the boss. Um, I guess everyone's talking about going to Duffers up there on Route One. He's like, oh well, I'll see you there.
yeah,
I was like, okay, I will see you there.
yeah,
But yeah, I went there and he's drinking his like Hawaiian drinks and his fruity drinks.
yeah. Duffers is pretty good.
He's like, I want to go where you're going. But yeah, yeah, Victorino
What about like the Phillies? You mean?
Yeah, he was just such a cool dude. Very very nice guy to talk to,
Uh huh.
and the way that he would talk to you, like he would treat you like you were a friend, but it wasn't even like he was a Phillies player. Like it was just like you're one on one just talking to him.
Like a regular dude.
Like just a really really good dude. And then the dude's worth like $100 million. Like you would never even know.
Right. Yeah, I had like a third cousin that played baseball, like a pro baseball. John Smiley. Did you know him?
Yeah,
Did you ever hear John Smiley?
I've heard the name.
He was on the Pirates back when.
That was your cousin, you said? I
Yeah,
think you told me this before.
yeah. He's like a third cousin.
Yeah.
He's like
What's he doing now?
I have no idea. I don't talk to
Probably
him.
doing porn or something with
Yeah,
like Cindy Lauper.
yeah. He likes hunting and stuff like that. So he probably
Yeah.
goes hunting all the time. He played for the
Yeah,
Pirate.
I like Chase Utley a lot too. I
Yeah.
would see him down at when I'd go down to the city
Uh
because my brother-in-law and his wife, she's a doctor, but they used to live down in the city down by Rittenhouse, over in the neighborhood, like over in like the by Jefferson there.
huh. Mm.
It's really like cool spot, but they sold that, but now they're in Swarthmore. But we would go to this place down there in Park. This really right in Rittenhouse, like this really good restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I freaking loved it, and we used to see Chase Utley there all the time. And the coolest thing about that is when I would walk in there, every now and then, he wasn't there all the time.
Yeah.
He'd be in there with his entourage. But this one time, dude, my brother-in-law thought it was the coolest fucking thing. Like we're all in there going in for dinner. There's a group of like 8 of us going in there,
Uh.
and we see Utley over there, or I spotted him, and then my brother-in-law. I didn't want to go out of my way because I see him at my restaurant all the time, but my brother-in-law's oh there's Chase Utley, and then he waved his hand up, and 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 my brother-in-law was like oh I think he just waved at me,
Mm-hmm.
and then you hear Chase go. He's like, Trevor, get over here.
Yeah.
Dude, it was great. And I brought my brother-in-law and everyone over there, and he bought us all drinks.
Yeah. Nice.
Like, because I was always buying him drinks at my restaurant.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was just nice to hang out with people like that. It just makes you feel kind of I don't know, like you're a part of something.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
don't know. It was nice.
they knew where.
He has a really hot wife too.
What is her name? Like Jen or something. I don't know.
What's that?
What's his wife's name? I
I
forget.
honestly do not remember her name. I know she came. She was with him. Well, she wasn't always with him because a lot of times when he was at at the restaurant,
Uh.
he was there with other guys. Um, his manager, Phillies, just different people.
Uh.
But yeah, she didn't. He didn't really bring her a lot to the restaurant, which was kind of weird. I know Ryan Howard brought his wife to the restaurant. Um, Hamill's always had his wife Heidi with him. Um, yeah, but and Kyle Kendrick, he was a pitcher for the Phillies.
Yeah.
He had the hots. He had a wife, and he had a new. He had the hots for my sister, and tried cheating on his wife with my sister. And my sister confronted him on it the one night. We were out at Duffers playing pool the
Yeah.
one night. Kyle Kendrick's like all over my sister. I'm like, and she's like, "Aren't you married? Didn't you just like didn't your wife just and you just have a baby?" He's like, "Oh yeah, but yeah."
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Dude, you're a fucking loser."
That's funny.
My sister's great, dude. She always calls people out on shit.
Yeah.
That's not the first time a celebrity tried getting on my sister. My sister's a beautiful girl,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
no,
No.
that's funny, dude. I hope I'm not bugging you because it's kind of later.
No. I'm just live streaming. I'm live stream.
Nice.
You're like on my live stream. Rob
That's
was
awesome, dude.
Well, just your voice is going through my microphone right now.
Nice.
So like
Good shit.
there's a kid on here saying hi to you, but I didn't have
What's
a
up?
chance. Yeah, d-
What's up, kid?
it's like his name's Derpy and he's from UK.
Derby?
Yeah.
What's up
Uh,
there, Derby?
I don't know if he's still
Good.
there or not. He hadn't said nothing.
God bless you, kid. But
This
I'll tell you what, though. It was so nice to get home from work today.
uh
And my favorite thing about today, because it was a I'm not going to lie, dude. It was rough. They had me so stretched out today. I had like 139 miles. But when I got home, I saw my daughter. She's out there with all her buddies, like in the yard, up the street, like in the driveway.
mhm.
She had like 8 of her buddies just like riding around like bikes and like scooters and just hanging out. That's what I want to see. Like that's why I go to work every day so that
Yeah.
she can do this type of stuff
Yeah.
and we can live in this house.
Yeah. Like it makes sense.
It was nice, dude. Like that's the whole reason I go to work every day, just so that they can do their thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Just
But you're right about what you said though. Like watch what I'm saying and stuff because I don't really talk to a lot of people about that. But you're one of the only ones I really talk and trust in that
I,
place.
dude, I haven't heard. I haven't like. There's nothing I haven't heard before. So like, it's just
Well, you're like my brother, dude. There, so
I can't. I can't. I can't.
and I could care less what I say to you. You're just I trust you like you're my brother.
Yeah, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna say nothing.
I would never say anything about you, dude. You're just you and I are good.
I don't really have any like anything to say.
Yeah, I can.
Like,
Yeah, I consider you like my best friend at work. So that's just how it is.
yeah, yeah. I, I, I appreciate it. We don't have much. I mean, I just go in there like work is work to me. Like,
Yep.
if I see you there, hey, what's up? But I gotta get this shit done too. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I was looking for you this morning. I didn't see you till Alex's gay his whole spiel in the morning. You were way on the other side of the on the side of the other side of the talk today
yeah,
when I was looking over at you.
yeah.
I was like winking at you over there. I didn't know if you saw me looking at
No,
you.
I didn't see you winking. I was
And then you
I,
went your way and I went my way.
I was about to say, I was thinking the same thing when he was doing PCM. I was like, gonna say, could you do some like gay like
Uh,
gesture?
God, I almost stayed in my truck today too because I just didn't feel like yelling. It's just Saturday. His talks every Saturday are just getting so stupid.
Just to ensure you take the
It's
safest
just
path
it's just
possible.
it's just it's just it's the same shit every Saturday.
Yeah,
We know what we're doing. That's why we're there. We know what we're doing. I didn't go to PCM once this week. Yeah, between you and I.
I don't normally.
I just
If
didn't do
I'm
it.
if
Like
I'm
this
on
is
like
the
a
first
trip, I gotta
PCM
set
I
up.
went to this week because I just stayed in my truck when I came in. I stayed in my truck. I looked in my truck and looked around. I had so many e-rigs in my truck for that Glenmark trip this week.
Yeah,
I had to. That was the biggest thing for me this week was positioning my e-rigs to figure out how I was going to run my trip.
yeah. Were you in um what's his name what's his name Koenig strip?
No, that Pelk was on Koenig's trip, but I had half of the shit because he's so fucking slow.
Yeah, I think
They
he,
gave me a bunch of the Koenig work because I had so much work this week on that trip. I was on 37X.
yeah,
That's Hunter's old trip, which is
but
right next to Koenig.
oh man, that Pell kid.
It like butts up. Pelk is just slow as shit, and he'll 9.5 them like 3 days out of the week, and they can't load them up.
All right,
Like
so I was talking to I was like standing by because I did 37B this week, and I was standing next to Detra,
yeah.
and Pelk was talking.
Detcher knew it too, man. He's like, how much of
Yeah. So basically, he was saying he saw Mike McDonald out there, and he was like saying I had 70 left and he had 50 left, and I got back right around the same time as him. I'm like,
Yeah.
do you know who you're comparing yourself to? Like, McDonald is worse than Pelk.
McDonald's pretty bad.
He like I even said something to him the other day. I was like,
That dude actually used to run Hunter's old trip, the one I've been running all week.
yeah, and
And I think I was talking to Greg. I think they're just going to keep front. I was running Keo's old trip Z,
mm,
37Z, but they've been putting Wanlane on that a lot lately.
yeah,
And that was going to be like my straight trip
yeah,
every week, but the pickups are just ridiculous.
yeah,
And I was like, I don't mind doing it. I mean, I'll do it. And Nate's like, you know what? I think we're going to put you on. I think we're going to put you on Hunter's old trip. It's like, yeah, I'll do it. Whatever you want me to do.
yeah,
Because that way, if I get done early, I can always. I'm close enough to Wanlin. I can go and help him out.
yeah,
I think that's why they did that because I'm always done before Wanlin.
yeah. I don't know what's up with him.
Wanling's kind of slow too.
Yeah, it seems like it's not like these people. A lot of these people, I don't. I think they're cool. You know, Rob's a cool kid, but I don't know how his work is.
I love Rob, but he's really slow.
Yeah, like on purpose, or you just.
I think he just takes his time and he still has like 35, 40 stops left when it's time to do his pickups.
But
But when
what's
I do that trip, I have basically most of my stops done before I do my pickups.
well,
And I try to do that on purpose because
he might
I
be
have to
slow
get all
compared
that
to
work
you.
into the truck.
You think he's slow compared to you, or are you just slower?
He's definitely slower. I
Yeah,
don't know. I'm not trying to bust his balls.
you know.
I know that trip a lot better than he does
And
anyway.
which one is this one again? The
I've run that trip so many goddamn times. I ran that for almost 4.5 months when Keo was out in injury years ago.
yeah,
So I really got to know that area.
and that's Hunter's old trip you're talking about.
No, this is Keo. This is the
Oh,
other one I'm talking about.
oh,
Keo, the
so
one that
that.
Wanley's been running.
Oh, okay, he's on. Okay,
The 37Z.
okay, my bad.
But
Yeah.
I've been running this week. I was running 37X.
Hmm.
The one it's close to them. I mean, it's right next to like Detra. It's right next to Koenig. It's a good Glenmore trip.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind it,
Dude,
but it's become what it's become is a dumping trip. That's why Hunter Mountain got the fuck off of it
yeah,
because Greg started making it a dumping trip and just putting random shit on there and just making up the trip every day. Every single day is different.
yeah, that's not good.
Like it's not right
I think
what
they,
he's doing.
I think they're trying to,
And they have all these new neighborhoods and stuff going in. So eventually they're going to have to run two trips out there, regardless, every day, with all these like three, four. There's like four new neighborhoods going in out that way. So
yeah, the one off
it's
of Swinehart.
they're going to have to. They're going to really have to like run more trips out there.
Yeah, yeah, I think there's one off of Swinehart that they have.
Yeah, there's a ton of them. There's
Like,
one right there on the highway there. That's got they got 200 plus houses going in back in there.
yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be a lot of work.
It's gonna be a lot of bunk beds and
Yeah,
sofas.
and anytime anyone buys something, they're ordering a ton of shit for like 2 years.
Yeah, yep. Get ready. Get ready for the fun.
I don't mind doing it. I'm wondering what trips they're gonna put us for peak this year.
We're gonna get crushed.
I'm gonna start picking Greg's ear because I don't want to be. I'm not gonna be the fall guy this year like I was the past 2 years. The past 2 years I was like basically running random trips every other day, and I never got to like. I'd start off with my normal trip.
Uh huh.
I'd start off with like 36P,
hope they don't make me do Glen Mills again. I don't want to do Glen Mills again.
Just go in and tell him you don't want to do it. Put some fucking new kid on that shit.
Yeah, like drive the big 28-foot truck. I don't want to do that.
I know Greg likes you, so just go in and talk to him.
Yeah, I think
Just go in and talk to him in like October, and just start like just picking his brain. I'm gonna do the same thing in October. I want to
yeah,
find out like what their what their plans are. I might talk to Nate too. And I do not want to be in a fucking rental.
dude, they put me wherever the fuck they want. They don't even care. They just put me wherever.
Because they know you can do it and they know you don't complain about it. That's why they do it.
Yeah,
Because you're just a fucking badass worker and you don't complain.
yeah. I just go in and do my job and go home. That's it.
Yeah. You might complain to me, but I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, I mean the only issue I guess with my I don't know. I think if there was something to complain about, I can't think of it right now. I just hate like watching people go out the door, all the time. Like when they're like cutting trips and then people are like going home and we're getting hammered while we're out there. Like and
During the peak season?
no, just like during the
Uh,
summer and because like
well,
this
yeah.
summer,
Well, do you see there was like 11 guys today standing there going.
yeah, like
There was a lot of guys, and who was there? Freaking what's his name?
Pelk,
Um, you just said his name earlier.
McDonald.
McDonald. Yeah, he was standing there today.
Oh my god,
That dude never wants to work.
what the fuck, dude?
I don't know how he freaking gets to go home all the time.
Because
Like,
he's slow as shit. That's why. He's slow as fuck.
uh,
They don't want him to work. That's
they
why.
know he's going 9-5 every single day he's working. He probably already had like 3 9-5s this week.
I'm not gonna lie. I do like the money. Like I'm not gonna lie.
I like money.
If I'm
Dude,
working,
honestly, dude, I made $1,890 last week.
yeah, damn, that's good.
It's
Is
good fucking money, dude.
that's from like
Last
bonuses
week I
or
made 1787.
yeah, yeah, that's pretty good. So base,
It's really good money, dude. It's almost like I'm making almost another 2 grand a week or a month
yeah,
just on this bonus
is top rate.
top rate.
Yeah, I think the 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 thing is,
It's good fucking money. I'm definitely gonna be able to get myself a new truck within the next year.
yeah,
I'm gonna get through I'm gonna get through this peak season
mhm,
with my SUV I got from my dad. Um, I just have to get it inspected again and put new brakes on it. I'll get through the season with that, and then come next year, I think I'm gonna buy myself a nice. I don't know if it's gonna be I want a family SUV, but I don't know.
yeah.
I'm thinking about maybe like a big fucking pickup, or I don't know.
Get a crew cab
I don't know. I want a big ass fucking truck, 4-wheel drive.
like Levan's truck.
I want something badass, something big.
Yeah, gonna
I don't know.
get it.
I really do like the Sequoias, the Toyota Sequoias.
Yeah,
I
the,
like the one I had that I sold to that dude, but the new Sequoias are pretty badass. That's what I really want, but
yeah,
they're like 70 grand.
yeah. That's probably the
They're a lot of money. I don't know.
you
We'll
get.
see if I get any of that money out of the escrow for my restaurants, because it's been going. It's over 5 years now, and I still haven't gotten a dime from that money. So
Yeah.
I mean, there's like $2.5 million in there.
Wow,
Eventually, we'll be splitting that up down the road.
that's
But
cool.
most of that money's going to go to my girls anyway.
Yeah, I
I'm
would.
going to set up some stuff for them.
Yeah, I just just going to work. I just you know, whatever. I just want to make money. I don't care about anything else. The money is all I care about. And I kind of raised a little bit of a stink
Yeah.
with the pay raises. Like I was talking to Mike Kovac, and I was
Yep.
like, ever since I said something to him, he's been talking to Matt Condren about it and all that. Like, checking to see who's getting their raises the right way or not. Because like anybody that's below top rate should get a everybody should get a raise on August 1st,
Oh yeah.
no matter what your progression or when it happens. Like if
There,
you,
there, there should be somebody that's doing that all the time and keeping up with that shit
but they're
still.
not.
It's not another job for us when we're busting our ass working.
Yeah, but that's they're not. And apparently Mike is really like on it. Like he's like trying to get results for it. Like
Right.
because like I keep talking to him about it, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I'm talking to Matt. We're gonna have to sit down." And he's like I'm trying to like get them to pay attention to what I'm saying, like because they don't really give a shit sometimes. They're just like going
Yeah.
through the motions. So like they need to like really focus on this because, like I said, Gretchen was at 30.75 for the whole entire year last year. Like from she just got top rate, but before that she was not getting paid 31.50. Like you should
Yeah. They completely screwed her then.
because what they're saying is that let's say they made the contract back in 2013, 2023. And
Yeah.
so since then, everybody's been getting raises on August 1st below 4 years progression. So that's how I ended up with 31.50 because I got my progression and then I got, you know, the the bonus, whatever.
Yep.
Otherwise,
See, so you're below Gretchen, but you were making more than Gretchen
yeah,
all year.
yeah, yeah. So like she was shorted like 75 cents for the entire year. No one said anything, and it just happened to be like dumb luck that I asked her, like, because I was seeing if she got a raise. Like I was asking her for August 1st this year, and she's like, "What are you talking about?" you know,
I wonder if she ever said anything about it.
no, I mean, I, I don't know. Mike's got to really work on this because it's like a huge thing. Like it's a lot bigger than just me or Gretchen. It's about the whole company, really. Like,
Well, I think they wait and see if someone says something so they can Jew people out of money.
yeah, I mean,
I know exactly what they're doing.
yeah, they totally ripped off a lot of people. They don't realize it though. Like, we don't.
People just don't speak up and and half the people like retard dude. I love Jackson dude, but Ronald Jackson's fucking retarded.
Is he?
Like he just he never goes on to the his on the site to see like his paychecks, his
Yeah,
pay stubs, and he was asking me that the other week. He's like, oh, what did you used to make? What did we used to make? I was like, dude, you just hit top rate, and you're asking me what you used to make?
yeah,
What the fuck are you talking about?
right. Yeah, that's funny. What the hell? What the, wait, he just hit top rate too?
He hit top rate 2 days before I did.
Wow. I
Yeah,
thought.
he's we all started around the same time. Yeah, it was Glenn Clark, or no, it was Jackson. Then it was Glenn Clark. Then it was Sam Brown. Then it was me.
Uh-huh.
Then it was right underneath of me. The very next day under me was um what's his name? My mind's blank. Head of safety guy. Our buddy.
Liam?
What's that?
Liam?
No, not Liam. He's on there too. But um, God damn it, what's his name? My mind's blank. I'm retarded.
What's his so the
Jesus Christ. No,
safety?
he's one of us. He's like around the time all of us, but Liam's above us.
Yeah, I can't remember. I don't.
Liam's like got like another year and a half on me.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about.
Um, God damn it. No, him and I bought the same boots. I told him about the boots, and then he bought them, and then I went and bought them after I saw him on his feet.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, those boots look fucking good. I'm gonna have to get them.
yeah.
Um, God damn it, my mind's blank.
What does he look like?
I don't know. He just does the he comes up to you in the truck sometimes, and he'll go over to like fives and tens. Um,
Pat.
Yeah, Pat. Yeah, Pat Stritch. Yeah, Stritch. Yeah, my mind's fucking blank as shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pat Stritch. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a day below me.
Yeah.
I was on the 10th. I was on the 10th, and he was the 11th.
Yeah. I would be careful talking to him.
Dude, I totally watch what I talk about to him because he is in the office with Mandy all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I don't know his. He's
A lot
cool.
of people say the same thing, dude. Like, people really watch what they say around him.
Yeah. Just.
He's trying to work his way. I don't know. I've had some old timers tell me too. Like, he's trying to work his way up the ladder. I don't know. It's crazy.
It's like he's almost like undercover.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like he's trying to find shit out for
Yep.
Mandy. He's like his mole. He's like the mole.
Exactly.
Like I can't tell when I talk to him, but
Exactly.
you got to be careful what you say to people. Like in there, like there's a lot of people that will snitch on you.
100%, dude.
Like you got to be
Yeah,
careful.
there's a ton of people who snitch on you. And how about that crazy like lesbian girl that used to be in there that I haven't seen in forever? Like whatever happened to her?
A girl or a guy?
Girl. Remember she was on the safety team at one point. What was her name? Really nasty fucking woman. Short red hair. Um,
Mm,
trying to remember what her name was.
can't
She
remember.
haven't seen her in so long.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking.
I think she was out on injury for a while.
I don't know.
Um,
The
who
other
knows?
the other the other
Off
day
the top,
the other day I was wondering where Sarah Leakin was, and she went to another center.
yes, yes, Sarah moved along. That's a good thing because that makes it better for us because she was above us.
Yeah. Well, we're never gonna stop working. I can tell you that.
Anybody that leaves above us, we're in a good spot.
Yeah. Yeah. I can tell you right now, we're not gonna stop working until peak season's over.
Dude, there's no way. They talked about doing layoffs, and Pat Stritch came and told me about it. He's like, yeah, I heard that they might be doing layoffs in October, September, October. I'm like, dude, I don't see that happening. How's that going to happen?
There's no way.
And I was like, who told you this? He's like, oh, I just heard about it. I think he's full of shit.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know. I think he's just talking to the wrong people,
There.
or maybe he's just trying to like egg shit on, or so. I don't know what's going.
Yeah, I
But
don't.
I just and you're right though because that's so funny you said that because as much as I like Pat and we started together, we went to
Yeah.
class, we went to our classes together. Um, I do watch what I say around him because the same thing you just said, dude. Because
You never
you
know.
just gotta watch. You just gotta watch it.
Yeah, he seems cool every time I talk to him, but you never. You just gotta be like some things you just gotta let it go. Like just let.
Yeah. And there's things he's actually brought up to me and talked to me about that I'm like, hey, why are you asking me that? Like
Yeah.
asking me like how many times I like back up like driveways and like shit like that. I'm like, what? That's not a friendly. That's not a friendly thing to say. What are you
No.
talking? What are you sneaking up on me, dude? What are you
Yeah.
talking?
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Or are you trying to become a, like you think you pretend like you're a supervisor or something?
Yeah. Like I was like on 35, 37, 37B. I backed up probably like 60 times, and
Dude,
Nate.
I back up so many fucking driveways, dude.
I don't,
I just don't even in neighborhoods sometimes, dude. Like
yeah.
today, I didn't feel like getting out of my truck for the e-rigs,
Yeah.
so I just backed into these fucking driveways. I don't
And
fucking care.
just let gravity
They're
do the
fucking too
work.
heavy.
Just let gravity do the work, man.
I just don't fucking care, dude. And I just put it right in front of their fucking garage. Fuck it.
I don't
They're
blame you.
getting the fucking shit.
I don't blame you at all.
I really don't care. Like, and if they say anything, like, what do you want me to say?
One of
It
the
was
things,
heavy as fuck.
it
I didn't fucking feel like
was too heavy. I couldn't
cart
carry it by
a
myself.
giant ass fucking thing with a hand truck.
Yeah. Yeah. Like so. So one of the things that I was thinking about today was like how people ask you to put it at their garage or the front door, and I'm like, fuck that, dude. I'm
Dude,
not walking.
I'll tell you what, dude. Anytime I'm fucking putting something in a garage and it says front door only,
Yeah,
and I already put it in the garage,
yeah,
fuck it. It's
no,
already there. I'm
yeah,
done.
yeah. I'm not. They should get charged for that. Like if they,
I don't go out of my way to do it, dude. Like, I delivered your shit. It's there. Get your fucking shit.
yeah, those types of deliveries should be charged extra. It should be a premium charge for that.
It's just annoying.
Because they just basically if you
Our day is so long as it is, dude. We have
yeah
so many stops. Like, we're trying to. If the garage is the easiest access point for my delivery, that's
yeah
where I'm putting it.
yeah I agree. I like
I do it all the time, and no one's ever said anything.
yeah no you can't get fired for that. Like
No.
I,
What
I
are they gonna say? Oh, I'm writing you up for putting this at the garage.
yeah I was in Nottingham today and I never did it before. So there's like
Wait. You were on something you'd never done?
yeah like not
Nottingham sucks.
I did like 164 miles today. Like so
Dude,
they're
you probably had a ton of farms and shit up there.
yeah like Amish people and stuff.
Yeah, that Nottingham sucks, dude. I did that like 4 years ago.
Yeah. They ha-
They threw me on that shit Saturdays like 4 years ago, and I hate it.
there's like one section where they it was like down this one lane road and the
Yeah, it's
driveways were like
definitely a
fucked
lot of
up.
miles.
Yeah. I was
No wonder you did so many miles, dude, because it took you miles to get out there and back.
yeah. It's like 30 miles.
Yeah,
Just
dude, it's a lot, dude.
I crossed over into Maryland today.
Dude, it takes you like, it takes you like 30 minutes just to get out there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Nottingham's not fun, dude. That's like going out to like Oxford and like
Yeah,
all that stupid
I had
shit.
little parts of that too.
I can't stand that stuff, dude. They put me on that cold one year, in a rental, and it wasn't even like easy shit. I was in a rental, Oxford, cold,
Yeah, what
during peak season, and it was terrible. I remember calling into Nate and Rich. I'm like, dude, are you guys trying to kill me today? It's pouring rain.
yeah.
It was winter, but it was like a rainstorm that day,
Yeah.
and I was getting soaked, and I was like, dude, this is making me not very happy today, and I was doing like high rise apartment complexes
Uh-huh.
and all this crap that I've never Oxford City, like all this crap that I've never done. I'm like, I can't believe you guys put me out here in a
Yeah.
rental to do this stuff because I can't find the shit in the truck.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like
It's
a
not
scrambled
normal.
egg.
It's not like easy neighborhoods and shit. It's like a whole trip in a rental.
Yep. I get it. I know. I know it's like it's horrible.
It's awful.
You know, you're not gonna you know the job is the same no matter where you go, but still
Yeah.
like if you like today like I was just following the board the whole time. Like I didn't know whether or not I was going like I just remember like towards the end of the day hey I drove past this at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. You know like
Yeah, I pass shit all the time. I'm like, should I try to find that in the board?
yeah.
Because before you used to be able to just stop and find it in the map,
Yep. The map was
find out where
awesome.
it is in the truck, because you have like 200 stops in there. Like, you got to find it.
Yeah,
But
that map
you don't
was
feel like
clutch.
dealing with it now because it's hard to. You can't scroll. And sometimes, which really pisses me off, I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but you'll be scrolling through for something,
Uh-huh.
and you'll be trying to find where you're at, and you cannot find it. You go up to like one, two, three,
Yeah.
5, 6 times. You can't find the damn spot.
Yeah, right.
Like, where is it?
And
It's
then
not in the board.
and then it updates every 5 minutes or every minute.
But you just cannot find the spot of where you're at in the board. So
Yeah.
you end up just leaving
Yeah.
because you don't know where it is in the truck.
Right. I get it. Yeah.
It happens all the time,
Do you,
dude.
do you, do you do you
But
use
but
the compact?
what's that?
You use like combat compact like the board like you can change it from like
Yeah.
I usually use the small lines like the small lines on it like
Yeah, I like to have at least like the middle gauge ones
uh
where I can see a bunch of them. I just don't want them too small.
yeah. Do you know how to turn it off so that you if you bump it, it won't go backwards? Like if you do finger, you can change it to like stylus or finger or normal. Like if you go to the settings, you can change it. Like every day I go in and I it says normal and then finger, but every time I sign in, I hit normal and finger again so that it sets like if I hit it with like my pouch or something like that, it doesn't move. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
how do you fucking change that?
Like if you go to the settings, if
Uh
you
huh.
it'll say normal finger stylus, you know, the different ways that you could or glove enhanced. So like you
I might have to change that because sometimes when I like tap on where I'm going,
yeah,
I'll drop it into my cradle
yeah,
and it'll go right to something else.
yeah. So what I would do if I were you like if I see you but like um go to the settings and then cuz
Yeah.
like if it's raining or something, your board will go crazy like if the water hits it or something.
Yeah, well,
So
the boards hate water, dude.
yeah.
You'd think that multi-billion-dollar company would have invested in stuff that would have made something more compatible when water hits the freaking screen.
Yeah, so what I like what I was telling you, if you do that, the water won't do anything to it.
That's a good yeah. You gotta show me how to do that when I see you next.
Yeah, like the settings, like you know the settings for like
And I think as an employee, once you change your settings, I think it stays that way.
it does, but like for me, like I have to go back in there and reset it. Like it's weird. It's like you have to reset it, like
Every
because
now and then.
like every day, like I have to do it. Like I go in there and I all I do is just hit normal again and back to finger and
Yeah,
then it works for the rest of the day because like there's been times where I forgot to do that and I'm like
yeah,
oh shit it's like backing out and stuff so that's what I'm saying is just try it out, it'll help a little bit.
yeah. I definitely want to try that out because it feels like my board just changes like, and a lot of times when I'll drop my board into the cradle,
Yeah.
it'll go automatically down like 7, 8, 9 spots down
Uh-huh.
on the board, like
I don't know why that would be
seven or
happening
eight
but deliveries under where I'm supposed to go. And I'm like, why did that just change? And I mhm.
watch it change right when I drop it in.
Yeah, yeah,
It does that all the time.
it must be because you're it may be sensitive to that whatever action you're doing like you have to change it so that whatever that action you're doing is going to change when you do that like
Yeah.
what I told you to do, you know. I just learned it like a long time ago but not many people know about it like
Dude, I got to do exactly what you're doing because that might help me a lot. Because I waste so much time doing that stupid shit all the time, dude, during the day.
yeah just try it and you're going to be like oh my god I think this is really like that is based on what you're telling me that's the reason why you had to change that setting
Yeah.
like
It's almost like it's very sensitive to something.
yeah. No, anything. You just can't if you're touching it on normal, that means anything that touches the board is gonna activate whatever you're touching.
Yeah.
So like you could be touching it with like a piece of clothing or like
Or water, a piece of water
yeah,
from the rain,
sweat, you know, grease, whatever.
or my dick after I took a
Yeah,
piss and I
yeah,
like slapped it with it because I was
yeah.
pissed off.
Or you like accidentally spilled your piss bottle on it or something.
Yeah, something or you spit some dip spit on it.
Yeah. That I'll tell you like I'll show you if I see you on because you probably forget, but if I see you on Tuesday, I'll tell you about it.
I'll tell you what, dude. So many people today. I'd be surprised if I didn't get any complaints from people's um, cameras today because I was fucking just cursing shit Like, what is all this fucking crap? Like, what the fuck? Like, I was just talking to myself, but this went on for like 5 minutes.
Hmm. That's funny.
And I looked up and I saw they put a brand new camera at the top of their driveway that's like looking right down.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I gotta take this shit up this fucking stupid ass fucking driveway
Yeah.
because it's a really steep incline.
Yeah. Right.
And I get up there and I see the camera. I'm like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah. Nice.
Dude, it
Nice.
was so funny, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. When it says you're currently being recorded, and I'm like, isn't everybody?
Yeah, I hate when that happens. Every time I hear that, I'm like, awesome. I'll just
Yeah.
say awesome.
Do you want me to? Do you want to see what I got?
Yeah, every time. You're currently being recorded.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Are
Like,
yeah? Aren't
who
we?
cares?
I just say,
Everybody does.
aren't we? Are all, we all
There's
are.
cameras everywhere.
We pay taxes, don't
UPS
we?
is recording us, and we don't even know it. And I think there's more cameras in our trucks than we even realize.
Well, who knows what that Lytix sees? Like, because I've been drinking water in the truck lately. Like, I don't know.
I drink whenever the fuck I want to drink some water. I drink water. I don't even fucking care anymore.
Yeah.
I get so thirsty when I'm out there, dude. I have to drink.
Dude, yeah, when someone cuts me off or something, like I'm giving the middle finger, yelling at them, like you fucking retard. You know,
Yeah,
what's
and also another thing with the whole man, what were they? Man, I'm fucking tired as fucking shit tonight.
yeah, I want to go to bed at like
No, there was
midnight.
something else I was thinking about. Hey, there's something else that I was just thinking about with the cameras. Um, um, God damn it.
With the water
My
or
mind,
eating or something.
I wonder if Carrie or any of the places are open on Monday for breakfast.
It's Labor Day.
It is Labor Day, but some places will be open, but um, a lot of places will close for the staff.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I don't know.
I'm gonna
We might be hitting like I don't know. I'm gonna research what's open on Monday.
yeah. I don't know. I
If you're up for having breakfast.
yeah. I don't have any plans. I don't think. Like I might go see my grandma.
Yeah, nice.
Tomorrow because her sister passed away. My aunt. I was thinking about getting a day off for that, but
Your aunt passed away now.
yeah, my great aunt passed
That's
away.
terrible.
Like
Sorry, buddy.
it wasn't like we were super close. Like, but
Yeah,
like
family's family.
she was like one of the sweetest ladies, you know. Like
Yeah,
she's always nice to everybody.
I'm sure she likes you.
Yeah, and then like I kind of want to go to the funeral, but um I might
Do you
just.
know when? Do you know when it is yet?
It's on Thursday.
It's on Thursday.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking about doing is just going and paying my respects on the weekend or something. Like just go visit her grave and you know whatever. Like, cause
Yeah,
when my mom's funeral, like everybody was there. You know, like
yeah,
everybody. You know what I mean? So like I kind of want to go do it
yeah.
just because out of respect for everybody that showed up for my mom. You know, and I don't. I'll talk to Mandy on Tuesday and see what she says. Maybe like maybe
She's pretty respectful when she. I know she likes you.
yeah,
So she's pretty respectful when you go in and talk to her in the office and just pick her brain and say something.
yeah.
Do it early in the week.
I should have did on Friday, but like I was like I kind of was nervous about it, I guess.
I would definitely do that on Tuesday when you get in there.
Yeah. Like
Just to find her and try to get there a little early because you don't know how long their meetings are going to be in there too.
yeah.
A lot of times they have their little meeting powwows in there, and they're in there for a while.
One of the things um that they want me to do is they want me to work for Detcher when he's off. So
Yeah.
maybe I can kind of swing a deal. I'll be like, I'll work that Monday if you can get me off on Thursday, so I can
Well,
go.
they love you working for Detra because nobody else wants to do that trip because the one that used to do that trip before you was Pelk,
Or
and
Hunter.
Pelk
Hunter.
absolutely sucks at that trip.
Yeah, Hunter does it on Mondays usually.
Yeah. Hunter was doing it for a little bit, but he don't like it either.
Yeah, so basically what I'm saying is that if I make
Wait a minute. Hunter runs that on Mondays now.
yeah, sometimes yeah, they got to find
I
somebody
didn't
else
know
to
that.
run his trip if he's doing Detras, then someone else has to
Yeah,
do
because
his
Hunter's
night
running
trip.
his own thing right now.
Yeah, so I think I will work that Monday, but I'm gonna try to use that as my leverage for Thursday. Like
Really?
if I can just because if I work Monday, I can't do things during the week that I normally would for my wife or something.
Is Detra off next week?
Yeah, he's gonna be off, so I'll be on it Tuesday through Friday for sure.
Yeah. Dude, that dude's up to like 8 weeks vacation off or something right
Yeah,
now because he's had so many vacation weeks this week or
yep,
this year.
yeah. He's
I wonder how. I wonder what like the max vacation weeks you can get as a UPS driver.
I think it's like 5.
He's definitely there.
Yeah,
It's
he,
got to be like a month and a half or something.
yeah. I hope that when he retires that I can get his trip because I don't mind it.
It, it's a good trip and you can make a ton of freaking bonus on it.
Yeah, I'm really hoping like it's not easy at all, but like at least
Dude,
I
do you ever go to that burger place out there by the that like diner burger place that's out there like
Wimpy is
Whip,
in D's or something.
what is it like Mifty's or
Wimpy and D's, I think it's called.
is that what it is?
I think it is. It's like the diner that's right off of Horseshoe Pike by September Farms.
Yeah, it's like right up there.
Dude, that might be a good place to go to on.
I hear they have like Whippies or something. Like
Yeah,
they have like really good like burgers from what I hear.
yeah. I haven't tried it though, cause like usually it's like I can't stop.
Yeah, Whippy D's. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Um, we should go to. We should see if that September Farms is open on on Monday.
Yeah.
Like it's a breakfast place out there. I know it's kind of far, but like
I'll go out there.
it's like it's kind of like I guess a smallish like smorgasbord type place. I don't know. I can ask Detra about it, what they serve in there because he goes in to the
Yeah.
front to get like
Yeah,
coffee. But
shoot him a message. You know what else would be open was Shady Maple. Shady Maple would be open.
yeah, that's not a bad idea. Do you think it'll be packed?
Shady Maple would be open for breakfast on that date because they want the money.
Uh
Shady
huh.
Maple wants any money they can get,
Hmm.
and on a holiday, they will be absolutely 100%
Well,
open.
it's not an Amish holiday, so it's like a isn't it like a
And
like an Amish based place?
and that place just has so much freaking food, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's like
I mean, I can't eat too much food, but I mean, I'll be able to at least eat what I can.
yeah, no. I mean, I didn't think about that, but like I would.
It's nice. It's nice about a smorgasbord though because I can actually pick what I want to put on my plate
Yeah.
and just like kind of like I can't wait to someday be able to just scavenge myself with food and just like I don't know. It sucks with my throat shit still going on.
Yeah.
Dude, it's been like over 5 months now.
Yeah. That's a long time. Yeah.
It sucks, dude.
Was it
It
like?
just sucks.
Was it like?
It's more. It's become a more like. I don't know. It's not so much embarrassing. It's like. It's just. I don't know. It's just. It's very stressful.
Yeah. Do you think is it like a burning sensation or something? Like
And
what
it's
is it?
not so much burning, dude. It's just. It just. It's a constant feeling that I'm learning to. A part of my body is learning to deal with it, but my other part of my body is saying that it doesn't want to deal with it. It's
Yeah.
like
No.
back and forth every other day, but
Yeah.
it's almost like I have something stuck in my throat
Yeah.
all the time.
and they have no idea what it is.
and it's like a glopus. They try to call it glopus or like there's different like things that like all the doctors are calling it, but
Hmm.
I'm like something is going on.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't know.
Like
The
it's causing me to drink more alcohol.
yeah.
It's causing me to lose
Well,
sleep
does it numb?
because I wake up in the middle of the night and I just feel like something's stuck in my throat.
They try to give you like any steroids or anything like that?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm going to talk to my doctor on Tuesday about. He's supposed to prescribe this steroid thing.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I'm talking to him on Tuesday about it. Like, I think that's the step we're gonna go to the steroid and see if that will help.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I don't.
Because
Maybe.
he's brought this up twice now. I'm like, this is the big one. This coming Tuesday on the second after the holiday. But I don't know what you're doing on Monday on the actual holiday.
Not much.
But
YouTube.
I think we're gonna be hanging out here at the house. You're welcome to come over.
Yeah. I'll check it
Um,
out.
we might be I might like flip some burgers or like not that I can eat the burgers, but I'll be like cooking food for people.
I'll probably stop by this week. I'm not gonna do.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
just.
figure it out, buddy.
I'll. I don't
Well,
really have any plans.
definitely Monday. We have to figure out where we're gonna get a breakfast on Monday.
Hmm. Like
We
me.
gotta start making some phone calls.
Yeah. I think.
See who's open. I
Yeah.
know the coffee cup in Downingtown might be open on Monday.
What's that? I don't even know
But
that one.
it's kind of on the it's out on Route 30 behind Green Street.
Huh.
The coffee cup. That place has been there for so long, and they never close.
All right.
It's like they never close. So they might be open on the holiday, but I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. We'll be here.
Between you and me, we'll figure out who's open.
Yeah.
Even if I have to cook you breakfast here at my house that day.
Wegmans is open.
Yeah, Wegmans is open. Yeah, but I don't know.
They're
It'd
always
be
open.
nice to just sit and like hang out and talk.
You shoot the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
You getting tired
But
yet?
I wonder if Kyle Murphy worked today because he was saying he was going to come in, but his uncle died.
On Sun? Oh no.
His uncle died yesterday.
He was
Had
gonna
a heart attack.
work Saturday. He wanted to work Saturday.
He wanted to come in and work today.
Is he?
He was saying he was going to work, but
That's
I
crazy.
didn't see him in there. I was looking for him.
What was he? Why would he want to work on Saturday?
I don't know. That dude makes so much goddamn money, dude. I don't know why he would ever even volunteer to work a sec. He said he wants to start volunteering to work some Saturdays, and I'm thinking to myself like, what the hell is he talking about?
He must need the
But
money.
he's talking about taking his daughter to Disney World this year, so
Uh huh. Oh yeah, that makes sense
that's
then.
probably why he wants to work some Saturdays.
Yeah, that makes
Because
sense.
that's a $10,000 trip right there.
Yeah.
Just to go to Disney World, it's crazy how much money it costs to take your daughter to Disney World.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, why do they make that for kids? It's supposed to be for kids,
Right.
but they've made it so much you need to have money to do it.
Yep. Yep.
Like it's not for kids anymore.
Well, it'd probably be best to go in like the fall,
Yeah,
like
it's just crazy, dude.
when everybody's go back to school.
Yeah,
When everybody goes back
exactly.
to school, that's like the best time to go on vacation.
Are you watching this recap of the You're
Was
watching the recap of the baseball game because they're playing it again.
for today?
Yeah, yeah, they just put it back on again.
Oh no, I didn't.
The Phillies Atlanta game.
No, I'm not watching that.
Yeah, it's on there right now. This guy looks like looks fucking crazy. I don't know. I
I,
love baseball.
I'm just playing this game while I talk to you.
Yeah, you and I need to go to a Phillies game one of these days.
Yeah, I like baseball too. I mean,
Baseball's so awesome, dude. You play baseball, so
yeah,
you should like baseball.
I was like a couple years ago, probably like
I'm
6 or 7 years ago, my friend from high school, he invited me to come play baseball with him in like a fall league, and we were
Yeah.
playing like right around Westchester area,
Yeah.
and
Nice.
he was pitching, and I just played outfield, and like these kids that we were playing against were like old college players, and like
Yeah.
there's one guy getting scouted like by MLB, and I was like, what am I
Yeah.
doing? Like, and when I played, like I was actually like I didn't strike out, and I was getting on base like quite often. Like it's weird because when I think back,
Wow.
when I think like I got like 4 or 5 hits, and we didn't play a lot of games, but when I played, I was actually hitting the ball like good too. Like I was getting on
Nice.
base, and I could catch. I was really good at outfield. Like I played a lot of softball back in the day, and I usually played outfield because of my arm. I had a pretty good strong arm.
Outfield's fun.
Like I was able to like play without making any errors and stuff like that.
That's what I played. I played second base and I played outfield.
Like when I was in high school though, I was a catcher, and we had like a starting catcher already, like a good starting catcher. So
Yeah.
if I would have played in any other team in high school, I probably would have started. It's just that
Yeah.
our teams in Phoenixville were like ranked nationally. We were like nationally ranked, so it was hard for me to get on. Like I was catching all the same pitchers that my our starter was. You
Yep.
know, like the pitchers that we had, some of them went to college and pitched. We had one guy get drafted off our team.
Yeah.
Like those kinds of things. Like I play with Tony Piazza, the guy that like owns
Yeah.
all.
I know Piazza.
He owns all the.
Yeah. He used to come to dinners all the time with my uncle and shit.
Yeah, he's a cool.
I know the whole Piazza family.
Yeah, Tony was real cool in high school.
Yeah, they used to come to the restaurant a lot. And my best friend Mike, he's pretty. Him and his dad were pretty tight with Piazza's too.
Yeah,
They're big into cards and shit these days.
they do. I mean, I follow. I mean, I'm friends with Tony on Facebook, and
Tony Piazza.
yeah, and
Yeah.
the crazy shit that he does is so cool. Like it's like man, he's like he just got married not too long ago,
Yeah.
and
That whole family has some serious money.
yeah. Well, I know I used to work for FedEx, and I used to deliver to his house, like
Yeah.
his parents' house. Vince was his dad, and he was like tight with all the Sortas, the Tommy Lasorda. He knew Tommy Lasorda personally, and
Yeah, Tommy Lasorda and my grandfather was tight with him and had all these autographed baseballs and stuff. I have like 16 signed baseballs from Tommy Lasorda.
yeah, yeah. He's he, like that's like a Norristown thing.
I wonder what they're even worth these days.
Yeah, you probably should get him like verified though.
Well,
I'm not.
he signed them for my grandfather, so
Yeah,
I have them.
yeah. Like I'm just saying, like there's there are a lot of Italian people from like Norristown area that were tight. That's how
Yeah.
they know each other. Like you know how it is. The Italians, they were the Italian people over there.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, dude. I did not want to go and listen to freaking Alex's fucking PCM this morning. Every Saturday his PCMs are just so stupid.
And just don't do it. Why do you do it then?
I just don't feel like doing it. Like next week, I think I'm just gonna stay in my truck.
You should. You should just go take a shit or something.
Uh,
They got
he might message me later. They're like, Trevor, I didn't see you at my PCM today because I was looking for you.
yeah. Why is he?
Oh God,
Why was he looking? Why did he do that before?
who knows?
He'd be like,
That's a freaking weirdo.
yeah, yeah. The one, I guess, the one day he came up to me and says, "Where's your boyfriend at?"
He
I'm
said
like,
that to you?
"No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Where's your boy
Oh,
Trevor?
oh, brother.
I would like to see you two in action."
I'm gonna say that to him next time to you. Like,
Yeah,
where's your boyfriend?
yeah, that's funny. We should go. We should.
God.
We should go in there to PCM right in front of Alex, and we should hold hands and see if he notices.
Oh, yeah. We should. Yeah, we should walk in. We should hold hands like and walk in like and just like talk to him like and see if he says anything.
Or like just do like some funny stuff. I'd be like, "Hey, it was a lot of fun with you last night. I hope we
he freaking he oh my god, dude.
go."
He's a funny dude, but that's another one, dude. You gotta watch who you talk about
Yeah,
because he's trying to work his way up the ladder too.
yeah, yeah. I could go in. Go,
And right now with the supervisors, with everything going on with UPS, they're gonna be cutting a lot of that shit right now because we don't need 8 supervisors in our center.
no, no,
So they're gonna be cutting some guys. I
yeah,
don't know who's gonna get cut, but somebody's gonna have to be cut eventually this year.
yeah. I'll go in there and be like, "Trevor,
That's just a
man."
lot. That's a lot of supervisors to have like in one center. We don't need that shit.
No, I mean, how
How
many?
about we just come into work and that's what we do?
I don't even talk to them. To be honest, Trevor, I don't even like. I go in and get my board, and I don't even talk to them. If they talk to me, I'm like, "What are you doing, weirdo?"
Ugh. I had Riddle, the guy I went to high school with.
Oh wow.
Riddle messaged me the other day when I was out working. He's
Uh-huh.
like, "Can you please call me? I have some questions to ask you. I have something important to ask you."
Uh-huh.
And um, I messaged him when I got home. I'm like, "Okay, what's going on, dude? Like, message me." Um, and he's like, he never messaged me back. And I messaged him back again yesterday. I'm like, "What's everything okay, dude? Like, I didn't hear back from you. I missed your call.
Yeah.
I was out working late. They had me running late. Like all week, I've been running late.
Right.
And like, I'm here to drive and work. Like, what the fuck?" And he just hasn't responded. I don't know. He's been out on leave for a week. I think he's been out on injury more than he's worked since I've worked there. I went to high school with him.
But how do people get away with it though? Like how?
He's getting away with it because I don't know. I mean, his wife makes pretty decent money. I know she does, and his parents have a lot of money, so he's never really had to do much.
What what
They bought his house for him. They bought. He always had cars bought for him.
what about
Um, I
what
don't know.
what about
That's
that
just not the way
guy's?
I was brought up.
What was that one guy's name? Uh, what the guy that did Cochranville when he came back? Um,
Oh,
yeah,
swing.
yeah. What's up with him?
Yeah, he came back. He was out for 3 years. 2 years.
But then he went
Was it
back
two
out again.
years or 3 years?
But then he went back out again.
He was out. He was out on some kind of like injury for like. I want to say it was like 2 or 3 years. He was out for some kind of injury,
Yeah, I
and
don't
then
know.
he came back and he fell down and hit his knee on like a bolt or like a piece of metal or something like that. And he was there for like a few months,
But
and
like,
then he fell down on the Damasco told me he's like, yeah, swings out again. Hit his knee. He hurt his leg. Hit his knee on like a bolt or a piece of metal or something like that on the slide. And okay, I think that dude's just taking advantage of it.
I don't know. Who
I don't
knows?
know. It's more work for us though. I'll run that trip. That's
I can't wait until my knees fall apart and I can go out on knee surgery.
Yeah. Anything ever happens, dude, you can get paid. Yeah.
I'm pretty
I mean, you're not going to get full pay, but
no.
you
I'm
can
pre-
work under the table somewhere.
I'm pretty sure that eventually I'm gonna need some sort of surgery on my legs.
Oh, I think I am too.
My knees are like fucked up all the time.
Yeah.
I think I found out the reason though. It's not
You
from
just make sure you're try to do some exercise every now and then too, and
yeah,
strengthen everything.
like regular walking instead of jumping in and out of a truck all day.
Yeah, you got to do regular walk. Like exactly, dude. Like come over here and walk around my neighborhood with me.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
walk my neighborhood every night.
I don't really do that. Some I just sit on my ass all weekend long. Probably shouldn't do that. Maybe
You got to do some.
I'll go out to the farm tomorrow and see if I
Um,
do some walking.
walking is actually a really good exercise. Just straight walking.
Yep. I mean, we
Like
walk like 8 miles
it's
a
really
day.
it's really good for you.
You ever put a step tracker on your phone?
You don't want to walk up and down Brandywine Ave. That street sucks.
Yeah, I was
Just
thinking about. I was. I keep thinking about it. Like maybe in like 2 years, I'll just sell this house.
or just try to keep that and rent it out.
Yeah,
Use that as rental properties.
I'll have to find somebody to renovate it though. I can't. I mean,
And what you could do, you could rent your garage for a lot of money and
yeah,
rent that house and get something else.
yeah. I'll figure it out. I just gotta get the money first.
Or I don't know.
Like
There's a house coming up for sale in my neighborhood
like
soon.
being top rate, or
Yeah.
being laid off for the past 2 years has made me really like I put off on a lot of things until I could get the top rate, you know. So
Oh, I know it. Yeah, yeah. We all do that shit.
like I don't know where like this week I only worked like 40 hours because I was on Lachette all week,
Yep.
and then I worked Levan's trip on Friday, so it was like a 40-hour straight week, you know. So it wasn't very much.
Yeah.
I didn't get any overtime this week except for today.
How about Wiggins like trying to be like vice president of the actual? Oh man, he's
That's gonna be
crazy.
a That's gonna be so funny to watch him. Like he's actually funny on his like you on his Facebook posts and stuff.
I love watching his shows, dude, or his channels
Yeah,
because he his videos are really classic
yeah,
because he's so out on getting people. I think he's going to slow down a little bit now because he's really trying to get the big boy job.
yeah, yeah. He doesn't give management a break. He doesn't give
No,
UPS a break.
no, he don't. And they do not like him.
No. Do you see
Uh,
Carol Tomei memes on like Facebook and stuff?
she sucks.
Like they have like all kinds of memes of like UPS memes is like they call it like self storage or something because they're just like
Yep,
holding up freight and stuff. Like
yep.
so we'll see what happens. I just want to get my money and go home. That's it.
That's all I want to do. I want to work and go home.
Yeah, just leave.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah,
I used to own restaurants, and I just I don't want to deal with that shit anymore.
yeah. If anybody comes up to me at some point and starts to fuck with me for any reason, then I might switch. All it takes is one time for them to really mess with me,
Oh,
and
that's like me too. Like someone puts me under the table a little bit, dude. I just don't. I'll never acknowledge that person again.
yeah. I mean, I know a lot. I hear a lot of horror stories about Mandy, and like I'm like they're probably doing it to themselves. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't want to be on her bad side because she is nuts.
yeah,
From what I hear, she's crazy.
yeah. I don't know like personally like what she's like. Like I don't really talk to her that often.
Me
I,
neither.
I avoid management at all costs. I mean,
Me too. I do the same thing. I wait till they come to me and then I talk to them.
yeah. So like, what I think she leaves me alone a lot because I do whatever they ask me to do. You know, so
Yep.
like I just think that she some of the stories like people doing like 9 5s and then kind of like grieving it and then they're not really doing the work, that kind of stuff. That's the stuff that I think puts it like Lachette, for example.
Well, they're not paying the 9 5s out right now. That's what's I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, I heard Mike
I
telling
think
me about
that's
that.
one of the main thing that is really bad right now. The guys that are actually out there doing the 9 5s and they should be getting them. They're not paying them out, and they're back months.
Yeah,
There's months that are unpaid for
yeah,
all these guys putting in these grievances for 9 5s,
and you're talking about
and
people that are legit 9 5
and and,
grievance.
and, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's like bonus money. You get bonus for that.
You get a ton. Yeah, it's like 3 times.
Yep.
Yeah, when you get a grievance, it's like you're getting 3 times what you should get.
I would say if there was a time to make it serious, like we should strike right in December.
Yeah.
Right in
Oh,
December, just
oh my
strike.
God.
Just strike.
They would go absolute ape shit if that happened.
I should tell Mike, or I should tell Matt about that. I should be like, yo, Matt, why don't we just strike in December?
Yeah, yeah. In November, going into December.
Yeah, and then until they fix every grievance, every pay like that they're not paying, like put the air conditions in the truck, the stuff that they're not doing. They're not doing it. But
Well, supposedly our trucks are capable for air conditioning.
yeah,
They just never put the shit in.
yeah, of course they are. Like I've seen it. I've seen air conditions in these trucks when I
Well,
work
I
for.
see them. You can see some of the vents in the top of the trucks. If you look over top of your head
Yep,
when you're looking up, there's these little tiny vents.
yep,
I think they're air conditioning vents over top of you.
yeah, or at least an exhaust fan for the back. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they need something, dude, because it gets too hot out there.
yeah. I mean, now it's not a big deal, but like, when I was doing 6 days a week and doing Calder strip, I was like, this fucking
Yeah.
sucks, dude. Like, I'm literally
Oh, it totally sucks.
I'm getting like sores on my feet and like chafing in my balls. Like my balls are like just it felt like sandpaper under my balls.
How well did you get along with the lady at 22 Callan
21 something 21 North Carolina.
or 22 Callan? She's a sweetheart. She's a
Yeah,
nice lady.
yeah, but
That one
um,
pickup.
so when I went there the last time I was doing the trip, there's another lady there, and she's like, "Well, John gets here before 4 o'clock," and I'm like, "I'm not sure if that's what I should be doing or not. I don't know." And then John came up to me and said, "Yeah, they change it so that it pings before 4 o'clock," and I'm like, "Dude, I." You trained me for like the first 2 hours in an area that I
Yeah.
already know. So like you didn't really tell me anything. You know what I mean? So like I was going there like right around 5 o'clock, right before I go up to Bridle Path, and I was like doing it so that how I can do it. I'm not when I'm doing pickups. I don't care what the regular guy does. I'm gonna do it when I need to do it. I'm not going out of my way.
That lady up at 122 brought a pad. She is a lunatic.
Well, yeah. I mean, the one day I did see her outside, and she seemed like
Reggie, her
yeah,
name, she's a fucking wacko.
yeah. Like, but what you're saying is not what I saw the day that I saw her. She seemed nice. Like, but I believe you. I believe you.
She's wacko. Her and a lesbian lover. Like, yeah, she is wacko.
Yeah. I
And
she.
she likes to talk.
I think John told her. that he was off that week. So she had all the shit in the garage ready to go when I got there.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not like like the threaded screw on the van
I
strip.
I know her. So every time that I would go there, like if her like girlfriend is out there, or wife or whatever, they're out there doing the lawn, she'll come out and want to talk
Yeah.
because she's big into like she wants to talk like Republican stuff and like she
What?
wants to talk all this like
Wait,
nonsense.
she's like a right wing or left
Yeah,
wing.
crazy. She's nuts.
She she's sort of like a redneck.
Yeah, 100%. I was like, I know who I voted for. Um, I'm not gonna tell you who I voted for. I just, I'm just here to like get your shit.
And go home. Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah.
She's nuts.
That's why I play my music now. Like I have like my Bose speaker going in my all my music so that nobody can bother me. Like when they come up to the truck, I'm like, "What? I couldn't hear what you said." Like
That's good.
I can't hear you, man. I gotta go. See ya. Like, there's like a kid asking if I can get a ride in your truck, and I'm like, go away. You know, like I'm like,
That's funny.
there's no way. Go away. You know, I'm not giving any kids some rides in my truck.
Dude,
That was like the fastest way to get fired
dude, how cool would it be if you could bring your kids out in
for one
and
day.
let them like sit in your trucks and stuff like that and get pictures and stuff?
Yeah, I mean the waiver. You have to probably have a waiver. You know what I mean?
Is that what you have to do at UPS?
I don't know. I'm just guessing. I think that if you drove like if you were down in like on Strasburg Road and you're driving close to home, there's no reason why she can't get in the truck and take pictures.
I
Just
mean, I've had Taylor's gotten up into my truck before when I came home to like use the bathroom,
yeah.
because especially on Saturdays. But I'm not gonna get pictures of her in there because that's all I need is them like getting on me about something.
They won't care about that. They won't. Not like that.
Taylor's was really proud of her daddy driving UPS trucks,
Yeah, that's
and
good.
she just I don't know. She tells everybody my daddy drives for the UPS. I'm like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the best job, but it's a good job.
Is it? It's a pretty good job.
It's a good job.
It's just not. I mean, it's a good job for not having an like college. If you go to
Yeah.
work there and you don't have college,
Oh yeah.
like
No, exactly.
yeah. I mean, m- believe it or not, being a veteran is a good for me throughout my life. Being a veteran has always gotten me jobs.
It's tough, dude. You're right, dude. It's tough. Like, where else you can go and get paid like $50 an hour to drive trucks and get a pension and have paid for benefits?
Yep,
There's no other places that do that.
for your whole family too, not just you.
For anyone that lives underneath your house,
Yep,
you know how that works.
yep,
Uh, Anybody that lives in your house, like say your mom lives in your house,
yeah. Any dependent.
any dependent that lives in your house can get on your medical through UPS.
Yeah, my kids are on it.
It's crazy, dude.
My kids,
Yeah, take advantage of that shit, dude.
my daughter
It,
is
it's nuts.
my daughter and my son can be on it until they're 26. So
Well, but even if they live in your house, they can still be on it too.
yeah,
It's pretty crazy how the medical works.
yeah,
It's I think UPS Medical is one of the best ones around.
yeah,
And Dana and I, my wife and I were talking about that tonight when I got home. How well the our medical is just amazing.
yeah, yeah. So like all these people that complain about a lot of things, like you got to think for a second, like what you're getting out of this job because you
It's
can't.
we're getting a lot more than we even signed up for.
Yeah. So like,
I
but that
didn't realize how amazing the medical was with UPS too because it covers so much.
but
And
that's credit to the union though. Like
yeah,
without the union, we
well,
wouldn't
that's the
have
thing.
that.
Like the union is what gets us all this stuff.
Yep.
And I really hope that the union stays strong
Yeah.
because I don't know.
Yeah. Like people
If
bitching.
certain guys leave and certain guys come in, hopefully they stay pretty tight in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We will see.
Without the union, like our pay and benefits would not be as good as they are.
No.
Like I've always, like, to be honest, like I used to work for FedEx, so
Yeah.
I was always outside looking in, and I always wanted to work at UPS. You know what I mean? So I was like, I finally got in, and I was like, this is so much better. I can't tell you, like, compared to FedEx how much better UPS is. I mean, it's harder work for sure, but um,
Yeah.
I just feel like the people like I don't know. It's not the company that's better. They're the same, but the pay and benefits are unbelievable, to be honest.
Yeah, they're pretty amazing.
Like we're pretty lucky, like, to have that and a pension. Eh, Like the
Yeah,
really
and a pension and a 401k on top of it.
yeah, and if
Yeah,
it,
have you have you looked to see what you put into your 401k?
no, I don't do it actually.
You don't put it in?
No, I got too much.
Okay.
The way that I see it, like I'm gonna pay off my house, so like
Yeah.
the money that I would get out of my 401k is little compared to the
Yeah.
interest rates on your house and your cars and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So
Yep.
it doesn't make sense to save money until you pay off your bills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I have a little bit just saved up just in case something bad happens, but I'm not like for the longest time, like being, paying child support, like I had nothing. But
Yeah, I bet.
so um I have to catch up on a lot of things that I missed out on. So once I pay my house off, I'm gonna try to pay it off over the next 2 years.
That'd be good, man.
I might. Uh, it sounds like it's crazy that it can happen, but if I make um $3,000 more than I should make like $4,000 more than my bills every month. So that's
Well,
like,
yeah. Once you hit top rate, you're gonna be making like $3,500 more a month
yep.
than you typically would.
Like my bills are not that much. It's just like I pay like $2,500 a month in everything I have. So if I'm making, you know, over, let's say 15, I'm thinking like $1,500 a week. I know it's more, but that's like $6,000 a month. So I would
Yeah.
get like $3,500 left. And if I just keep putting that money towards my house, I should be able to pay it off pretty quickly. Like maybe in like 2 years, I'm
Or
hoping.
just keep that money in your bank, keep paying your bills, and every other month, like put some more money in there.
Yeah, yeah, because I mean, obviously, I have a plan in in my mind.
Because you're still in that month. You're still in that mortgage percentage term.
Yeah,
So just keep some of your money in the bank so that you're like just saving it and you can add interest on that.
yeah, yeah,
You'll figure it out, turkey.
yeah. It's
But I'll
important.
tell you what though, there's a house in my neighborhood that's going up for sale soon.
I know. I heard you say that. I'm thinking
Yeah, it's a nice little house. But
like
I don't know.
if
I'll let you know if it ever comes up.
the way that
Been
I
talking about it.
the way that I have to do that is like I have to sell this one first. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I think if at the end of the day, what's gonna happen is that I'll probably sell this house and
yeah,
then take because it's gonna be worth more than I bought it for. and just take whatever money I get from it and just put it towards either another house somewhere. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know where I would live besides because like as ghetto as this house is, it's close to work. It's 30 minutes to work.
You're definitely close because you probably when you go to work, like, how do you go to work? Because there was a few times that you said you were behind me going to work.
Yeah, I just take Strasburg Road every day, unless I take my wife to work first.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll take my wife to work.
Well,
So
a few times you said you were behind me.
yep,
That's what it was. You must have dropped her off at work and got on 322
yep. Well, I go
and
down.
went
Yeah.
that way to work.
Well, when I drop her off, I actually take Boot Road, and then I take Boot Road from Wegmans usually.
Yeah.
So maybe once I get to Wegmans, maybe like 10 minutes from there. Like,
Yep.
and then I turn on that road before you get to.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the road right now, but the road before you get to 202, you make a right down there and then go down to Green Hill, I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Greeno. I'll tell you what, dude. I feel good. I haven't talked to Mandy like basically all summer.
yeah, no, that's good. She's
I don't know if they've called you in the office at all, but I haven't been in there.
for what?
I haven't talked to them for all summer.
What would they call me in the office for though?
Every now and then they'll call you in there for something, just to like recaps or like um sometimes I don't even think they do it anymore. They used to. They used to call me in the office like to go over my training or my
Like
just
fives and tens or something?
yeah, all that stupid shit.
Yeah,
Like how I'm doing.
yeah.
Um,
They haven't.
I try to just stay cool with the supervisors,
They don't say nothing to me. I mean, I'm
even
not.
even though they're annoying too.
Yeah. I mean, knocking on wood, I hope they don't bother me, but they haven't bothered me
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. Alex, he's pretty good.
No shit, dude. That's obvious. Yeah. He
I think he definitely likes the black ones.
really? Yeah.
That's from what I heard.
Oh my god.
Who
Oh
knows?
man. Just drive around Coatesville.
Yeah,
Drive around the city of Coatesville. You'll see his boyfriend probably.
yeah. Well, I think I saw you on the list with him next week.
Who?
Yeah, I was looking on the list. They always have the list like in kind of on the Mandy's like side chart has like names, who they're going to go out with. Had Alex with Matt. It had Alex with Pat Stritch.
Oh wait, so he's supposed to ride with me next week?
Yeah, I think Tuesday Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it was.
Great. Better wear a helmet.
He'll be telling you how gay he is.
I'm gonna have to bring a cork just in case he gets frisky.
No, he no, he usually every time he's out with somebody, he tells everybody how gay he is.
Uh, to
Like I'm gay. We know.
he's gonna be
We
like,
know.
I want to
We know all about it.
I want to ensure that you have a good day with my gay body.
Yeah. I'm just joking though. I didn't see your name on the list.
I didn't think so. I'm never on the list.
But there is a list though. You can look at the list. It's there every week up on the board. You
I,
can see whose names on the list, who's going out with who. It's it's nice to peek in there. I peek in there every now and then just to look at it when no one's around when I get back. See if sometimes they change it. They'll change it up.
well, I think UPS is just lucky to have me. That's all I can say.
You're a good dude.
No, I mean, because like I've been driving these trucks my whole entire life.
Yeah.
I never,
I think I'm
Yeah.
I think you became one of like my best fucking friends.
Yeah, like they
I just think just having you there has been so fucking cool for me because you started a little behind me, but I don't know. We just I don't know. We hit it.
we hit it off.
We got together with our brains and
Yeah.
just like became good buddies.
Yeah, it's like we're the same age too. Like in
Yeah. We're definitely around the same age. Well, I'm a little older than you. I'm gonna be 50 this year.
mm, congratulations.
Uh, and you're gonna be what, 48?
I'm 49 already. I just turned 49.
Oh, you're 49 now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you're gonna be 50 this year too.
You're 49. When's your birthday?
Uh,
December, right?
December
Yeah.
12th.
I remember it was December.
Yeah, December 12th.
Yeah, so you're basically the same. You graduated in 94, so
Yeah, 94. I don't tell a lot of people like my age because once you start telling people your age when like you only been there for like 4 or 5 years,
yeah.
they're like, "Oh my gosh, what are you doing here? Like, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. I'm here to fucking work and make money and take care of my family,
We just
and
co-
I'd go as long as I can go.
yeah, we just come in to see here Alex and PCM, that's all.
Yeah, retards. I remember Wiggins. Wiggins was one of the first ones. The first year I came out, I was running the truck. Wiggins came at me in the truck. He's like, "So yeah, you're one of the newbies."
Mhm.
I don't think he remembers this. I'm going to have to bring this up to him at some point, but he's like, he's like, "Do you feel like doing?" I was looking at the age of you. They told me your age. Do you want to be doing this when you're going to be doing this when you're 50?
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I came out of the restaurant world. I was probably making more money than you a year for the past like 15 years.
Right.
So shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah. Shut your pie hole, bitch. Used to
Yeah, I was
say.
making 150, 160, 170. I was making good money.
Yeah.
I'm never going to make that UPS, but
That's
I'll never make that back. I'll never be able to make what I used to make
yeah.
owning restaurants, but at least I'm going to be close to it.
That'll be nice.
I'll be happy with 100 grand a year, like seriously. But the way that Detra was telling me, he's like, dude, he's like Trev, you guys will be able to make 125 grand a year in
Yep.
the next 2 years. He was trying to explain it to me. He's
Yeah.
like, in the next 2 years, you guys could easily be making 125, 120, 125 grand a year.
Well, because it's going to go up to $49 an hour, and
Yeah.
then a year. Who knows what's going to happen in 2028? Because we're going to be at 50
Well,
at that point.
Well, they're talking about the rate going up to like almost $60 an hour.
Yeah. What
But
after the
that's with
contract?
inflation. But at the same time, inflation, everything else goes up. Like everything goes up.
Yeah.
Like um, I
Yep.
don't know, like groceries, like everything.
Yep. We're going to need it.
Everything just goes up.
Yeah, we're going to need it. You know.
It just sucks. Everything just is so expensive anymore.
You know. I'll tell you. Like also like the pay that we make, we deserve it. It's not like.
We beat the. I noticed it this week, dude. I beat the crap out of my body this week
Yep.
with all those e-rigs I was doing,
Yep.
all that farm equipment. I have farm equipment and stuff in my truck
I
that
remember that like fork looking thing.
should not even been like. Why are they putting this stuff in a UPS truck? This stuff is so goddamn so heavy.
Yeah. Wow.
And I took the one piece out the other day on Tuesday, and I I was like, oh my god, this thing's so heavy. And I got out of the truck, I put it down. I think I put a dent from the damn equipment in their driveway.
Oh
But you
man.
know what? I said, fuck it. I don't even fucking give a shit.
Yeah.
And they had a camera there, but
Yeah.
I didn't care. I dropped it
scream at the camera, man.
Like, why would you fucking deliver something to 174 pounds in a UPS truck? I don't think that should even be in a UPS truck.
I don't either. I mean, it should be on a pallet at least. It should be sent the freight by
It,
freight.
it was too heavy.
I mean, does UPS even have? Do they contract?
I mean, that's
T,
literally getting close to 200 pounds. Like,
you know,
why is that even in my truck?
the limit is 150.
Oh, 172 pounds. That's what it said.
I would have just
It's,
left it.
it was ridiculous.
You shouldn't have had to.
It should not be. It shouldn't even been in my truck.
I would. Why? Who
I
did you
probably could
tell?
have said that I wasn't going to deliver it.
Yeah. Did you tell anybody about it?
Nah, I didn't. I just did it.
Because what happened? What it should have happened? It should have went on a freight truck. Over 150 pounds is freight.
Yeah, this should have been free, dude. It was so fucking heavy, dude.
I think T
I
Force
think
is
I,
like their
I think it
contractor.
even felt more than 170 pounds. I think it was like 200 pounds. This thing was so goddamn heavy, dude. It took me. I think it took me probably 15 minutes just to get it out of my truck and onto their driveway.
Hmm.
Right, and who knows if he even put it. It was at a farm,
Yeah, like an Amish farm.
and they have like one, two, three, four, five different spots. Who knows if I even put it at the right spot? But you know what? I put it right at their fucking house,
Right.
where their house is.
Yeah. I wouldn't
I
worry
put
about
it right
that.
in front of their 5-car garage.
Yeah, there's
That's
certain.
where I put it.
Yeah, there's certain things you shouldn't have to worry about. That's one of them. Where you put it, unless it's raining. Who cares unless
Dude,
it's
that thing
raining?
was so goddamn heavy, dude. And I think that's why my right shoulders have been so fucked up all week because of that fucking thing.
Hmm.
That was a rough one.
Sorry, you're fine.
That's probably one of the heaviest items that I've ever delivered with UPS since I've worked there. Actually, I did do a plow. I did a. I had a plow one time that was down the center of my truck.
Uh-huh.
It was an actual plow for like a.
Like a tractor?
It was even bigger than like a plow truck. It was like for like a tractor or something.
Yeah. Like a for
But it was right down the center of my truck.
not
And
like a
I came in
snowplow.
that morning and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It was an actual plow for like a tractor or something, like a giant orange plow.
Wow.
And this thing was so goddamn heavy. And I thank God for these guys, these Mexican guys at this farm when I got there.
Hmm.
They helped me get it out of there.
That's good.
I didn't even have to touch it. They got up in the back of the truck, pulled it out.
Yeah,
I just had to scan it.
that's good.
It was so fucking heavy, dude. But it was like my 35th stop of the day. So I was like, I was like climbing over it like the whole morning.
You're trying to get it out.
Oh, it was nuts.
That's
That was
nuts.
like way, way, way out in Del Run at that one farm.
Yeah, I don't. I guess the biggest thing for me right now is just I got to get on Detras on Monday. That Monday, I think that's that's my plan anyway to get that trip someday. I'll take.
It's a good trip, but that dynamite pickup sucks.
Yeah, but that's when you're gonna make a lot of money because
Well, you make a ton of money on those pickups.
yeah,
He he has to be making easily. I don't like asking people what they make,
yeah,
but he has to be making way over 2 grand a week.
yeah. Like
Uh,
he doesn't work six
doing what
days.
he's doing.
He he works. He does work 6 days during the holidays too.
He's got to be making a ton of money, dude.
He'll come in on the holidays too and work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he'll make
Yeah,
three.
I definitely see him in there during the holidays.
You'll make 3 grand if you work
Oh, yeah,
6 days.
absolutely.
days is
That's a lot.
$3,000.
Yeah.
Well, not take home, but it's like $3,000 for 60 hours. And with they're changing the regulation during the holidays to 70 hours, so you could actually work 70 hours if you want.
Is that what they're saying?
Well, I mean that's what they did last year. They
I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that. No way, dude. Last year was 60 hours driving time. They're saying they're gonna change it to 70 hours.
well they did say that last year. They said it like operational needs we can do it,
Yeah, no way.
but you can always argue that you're gonna follow the law. You know, DOT regulation.
I honestly don't think I'm gonna work Mondays this year at all.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because it's the first year I got top rate.
Yeah, I might give them one Monday, but I don't. I really just don't feel like doing it.
So how much money is it when Black Friday? What's that per hour?
It's a triple time,
Like so it's your base salary three times.
3 times. Yeah.
So it's like 150 bucks an hour.
Yep. 3 times.
Yeah,
I will definitely work all those stupid days when they give me these crazy triple times.
yeah. And then
But you have to look at your numbers because I've heard of them fucking guys and not giving them what they should have got.
yeah,
And it should not be a job to find out and go back and do your back pay and find out if you're getting paid what you should have got paid.
yeah.
You're there to work. They should be doing that.
That's my biggest issue with the company. Of all the
The,
issues, it's the biggest
the
one.
company is fucked up in that scenario. They do not care about you.
No, you can't. There's nothing you can do about it either, unless you file a grievance. You have to file a grievance against them for that reason.
And something like that, if they fucked you up for like a triple time pay,
Yeah, that
dude,
that's
you
awful.
could file a grievance and get like a quadruple time pay.
What's up, Rusty Money? I'm talking to my buddy from UPS. We're
Yeah.
just we're
What's
just
up?
we're just shit. We're just talking shit about UPS.
Yeah, they suck.
Um, they suck. They suck brown
Good
shit.
company, they pay us, but they are just not good right now with
Yeah,
what's going on.
yeah. You just gotta keep your eye. You gotta just cover your ears sometimes. That's all.
They just need to take care of their employees.
They're just supposed to honor their contract. That's all they gotta do.
They really do. I'll tell you what though, dude. We have to find out who's open for breakfast on Monday.
Well, I
Unless you want to meet me and my dad for breakfast tomorrow, if you're up for it.
um I
I'm
think
gonna meet my dad for breakfast. I'm going to breakfast with my dad tomorrow morning.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna go over to see my grandma. After,
Oh, you got eat. Yeah, that's more important.
yeah, I would do it, but like,
Now, talk to some of your friends out
Hello.
there and see if it's okay. When you're out there tomorrow, ask if it's okay to come out there and like shoot.
yeah, I was talking to my cousin, um, about it, and
Cause there's a lot. You got a lot of land out there.
I was talking to my cousin, and they have a lot of people out there this time of year because of pumpkins, and
Yeah.
they have a lot of pumpkins, and then they have the Christmas trees, coming up. So I
They might not want people shooting with the people on the property with
yeah,
the pumpkins.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say, and I
Yeah,
already.
that makes sense.
I already knew that. Like I already knew. I was already. That's why I always.
Yeah, that's kind of common sense on the property.
Yeah. I was kind of. It's not like a farm that just has like wide open land without any houses around it. It's like there's houses. If, maybe one day I'll just take you out there to show you. But like, there's like houses everywhere. But back when I was a kid, there was nothing out there. Like I could shoot a
Yeah,
gun in the air and never hit anything. So, but now it's like so like there's like a retirement community right next to the house, to the farm. There used to be like so much land over there, but it's ridiculous to be honest. But it's I mean, eventually I think maybe that's what I should do is pay off my house and just buy a mountain property, and I want to just go get some land on my own.
Mountain spots are where it's at right now.
Yeah, I'll go. I,
Yeah, I told Dan. Eventually, I want to get something in the mountains too.
we should go buy like 100 acres in the desert and just
Yeah,
fly.
you and I should just go buy some property somewhere,
Yeah,
and
like just
just like over time, like our family can just build houses on it.
yeah, just like it's gonna take me a couple years to get it done, but I think
We'll figure it out, dude. I'm not going anywhere.
like like if I pay off my house, then I can use the equity in the house to get a loan to buy
Yeah,
land with that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Get cash money and then just take like 100 grand and just go buy some land somewhere and then go shooting all the time. Levan was telling me that he has like some mountain land over there somewhere in Pennsylvania. I don't know. He was telling me a story, and I wasn't quite sure what he.
He definitely has a lot of storage.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he says he's got like ATVs and stuff like that. So
He does bikes and ATVs and stuff.
yeah, yeah.
He
He
lives up here. He lives up here up on Haley Pike up in Westchester there.
um he lives off in Exton,
Yeah, well, Exton area. Yeah, it's close.
Shone, Shone Road. You know Shone Road?
Yeah, I know Sean.
Shit. Well,
Road Road or wherever the hell that is. It's right by Sean Road.
I'm gonna take my wife to work tomorrow, so I'll talk to you tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah, dude, do me a favor. Hit me up tomorrow if you want to. My dad and I, we're going to have breakfast in the morning,
Uh huh.
and you could probably meet us if you wanted to.
Where are you gonna have it?
We're either going to Kelly's or Green Street. But you know what? I'll just message you tomorrow morning and find out where you're at.
What time are you going?
I think like 9:30.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I have to drop May off at 8, and then I'll come over.
Okay.
Uh, uh,
Yeah,
th-
I think my dad wants to do it at like. I think he wants to meet at like 9:30 or something like that.
so what I think I can do is go over. I'll go drop May off, and then I'll fly up to Phoenixville, and then you let me know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely go see your grandma.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see her tomorrow. Maybe I'll get.
Go see her after you drop May off, and then I'll hit you up in the morning.
Yeah, sometimes I when I get there, there's like a bonus family member there, like my cousins or something.
Oh yeah, they want you to like wrestle or something.
No, no, it's not like that. It's not like really like that, but you know,
Yeah, I know.
they're all
Well,
cool.
good. It was good talking to you, good buddy.
All right, Trevor. Have a good night, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you
I'll
too,
talk to
buddy.
you tomorrow.
All right, bye.
See you, pal.
That was my friend. That was weird. It was like 2 hours of talking to him on the live stream. So currently, I was playing the game while I was talking to him. Kind of like when I'm doing live stream, I'm talking to people through the live stream, right? So um, I'm sorry if someone talked and then I didn't say nothing, but so my process right now is I'm mulching. I'm mulching all my fields that I had wheat in it last month. So like I'm going through with all the mulchers and basically erasing what the product was in the last month. So that's one of my things I do on this game is so basically it'll be like a grayed out area, and then this is where the wheat used to be. It's a good guide for me to like see what fields I have available to plant for the next year. There's certain fields that I won't mulch. Like this needs to be mulched and it needs to be limed too. So I have to pay attention to the liming, but not until. So I did do a lot of wheat, and I have a lot of straw in spare straw. So I can plant something else like in the spring, but maybe I'll just plant like half the amount of wheat. Sorry, I'm getting tired. I do need to go to sleep in a minute, but the next thing I have to do is actually merge all the grass that I have. There's a merger around here somewhere. Um, like I have two choices. I can use a forage wagon to pick up all the grass, or I can use a merger to merge it all up. And I'm looking for the merger at the moment. Um, there's a lot of miscellaneous tasks on the game that I could do, but I'm not going to do much more tonight. But yeah, Trevor wants to go out for breakfast tomorrow, and I'm like, I don't mind going out for breakfast all the time, but I'm just kind of tired right now. I'm not thinking about that. All right, so these mulchers are gonna keep going after I log off. I'm just getting annoyed because I can't find the merger, and I think it's the merger is actually in the one barn over there where I was just at. I think it's over there. Oh, this one's done already. I got a lot of tractors running right now, which is good. All right, I'm trying to find a merger still. It might be attached to another vehicle. I'm just not sure. Should I merge it all, or should I just like windrow it? I really need to go to bed. When I have to go to bed, all I gotta do is I just pause it. Like my eyes are starting to water, and I want to stay on. I want to keep playing. I'm really like trying to get the watch hours, but I worked all week, so. But thank you guys for watching tonight. I'm gonna save this, and then I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody.